moment, my fate written, I'm chosen. Other spirits fall, but mine has ceased to be broken. You stripping down my pride, but I'm my only opponent. And lately I abide, but limitless I've awoken. So let me show you that everything I sacrificed mattered. All that blood, sweat, tears that I scattered. All that fake talk, fear that you splattered. Push me to right here, a new chapter.
Here now, waiting for the flag to fall. Here now, cutting through the rolling fog. You know you need it. It's so close, I feel it. Here now, this is the moment.
One too many times, the shots that y'all are taking. One too many times that I've been stuck patient on my downfall. Antidote seeking while I was vacant, but the crown falls simply to those who try to take it. One shot to get two paid, and my three wet like lemonade. 4 times and I step back just to reload and I let it spray. This is everything that I need, everything that I wanted, everything that I bleed. This is victory and I got it, cause I'm
Here now, waiting for the flag to fall. Here now, cutting through the rolling fog. You know you need it. It's so close, I feel it. Here now, this is the moment.
right here, right now, right now.
Here now, waiting for the curtain call. Here now, this is the moment.
No. Greetings and welcome back, Wolf. A pleasure and honor to be able to stream for you once again. I certainly hope your week is going well. Happy Hump Day. Happy Wednesday. Certainly hope it's going well for all of you so far. Today we will be continuing our adventures through Valheim with our good friend Nakara Leinen. If you want to go and check out her side and make sure that is actually right. Beautiful. If you do want to check out Nakara's side of the stream, you can go ahead and follow her through the link that is provided through the title of, and or you can follow her using following these little shoutouts that I will try and provide throughout the stream. No matter what, I certainly hope you guys have fun watching our little adventures. On that note, of off-stream I apologize if I butchered the name, but Adaska and a Fresh Highwind. Thank you guys for the off-stream follows. Welcome to the, and I certainly hope you enjoy your stay here. On that note, let us go ahead and see whether or not Nakara is ready for this. Waiting for us now. So, let's go ahead and start up Valheim and get right into the call, shall we? There she is.
Hey, there he is.
Hello. How are you doing today?
I'm doing good. How are you?
I'm doing pretty good myself.
I got my hot chalky and I'm ready to shreddy.
Hot chocker.
Yes, hot chalky. I was like, it's a cold and dreary day here in the meme state. So I was like, you know what? This is a hot chalky day.
Fair enough. And I certainly hope the day's been treating you well.
It actually has been really well, mostly because it's Wednesday, which means it's ATM day, and ATM day is my favorite day of the week. Do you want to know why?
Actually, yeah, that's a bit of curiosity. Why is it your favorite day?
It's the one day of my shifts, where I get to go sit in the back and talk to no one.
And talk to no one. So basically, you get some time for yourself.
Yeah, I get to listen to my headphones, and I get to listen to, like, entitled people stories while I count the money.
Entitled people stories.
Oh yeah, all I listen to when I'm in the back is, like, r/entitled people, or like, r/I don't work here lady.
Oh, so you listen to a bunch of Reddit posts.
Oh yeah, I listen to nothing but Reddit posts. Also, what is the meme state? Florida? No, Morgan, though. It's Ohio.
Yes, Ohio is... Ohio doesn't exist.
Ohio. Well, you know, I mean, to be fair, I can understand the confusion. Florida is pretty meany.
I mean, Florida, man. That's basically
exactly.
all Florida's got going for it.
What do you mean, how, Morgan, thou? Like, how do I live there?
Hello,
Also,
you.
You reminded me of Florida man headlines. I
Yeah.
used to love the ones where it's like, roses are red, violets are blue.
Oh, repair on that. Repair on that end.
Let me find a good one now. Now
Now that it's mentioned.
Yes, now that it's mentioned. Come on.
I've got to. I need this verse.
Roses are red. Next time, take a train. Florida man dies trying to square up with hurricane.
Indeed.
No, I mean, how is it a meme state? I hear nothing from Ohio. Oh my god, all I hear is nothing but, like, Ohio memes. Like, like there was one video I watched a while back, which was like a mod video. It was a mod video. Oh, hi, Wolf. And it was about
Hello.
I didn't do that. I didn't do that.
Hello.
I'm getting confused because in Pal World, F is to open all the stuff, and in this game it's E. I have to switch my brain back.
Ah, you're playing Power World.
Yes, I fell prey
Right?
to its wicked ways, its wicked whims. But Morgan, though, there's a mod video about, like, Pokemon, but with too many typings, and it was just like each Pokemon had its own typing, some of which even had triple typing.
Triple.
Yeah, triple type Pokemon. Imagine that. But, one of the typings that they had was Ohio type.
Ohio type.
Yeah, do you want to know what Pokemon had the Ohio type? It was the only Pokemon with the Ohio type, and it was a solely Ohio type.
Huh.
It was Bouffalant.
Oh, Bouffalant?
Bouffalant, the fucking buffalo?
The buffalo, yeah. The bison.
The buffalo. Yep. He was Ohio type.
Really? How is he Ohio type?
And nothing but Ohio type. That's kind of what I was wondering, because it's like, wouldn't he be more like a Kansas type? Because, like, buffalo don't really live around here.
Yeah,
like,
they're
buffalo,
more...
That's more of a
Western.
the Great Plains type of thing, you know what I mean?
Yeah, well,
But whatever, I mean, I don't know.
I guess. Alright.
Or you know, the classic insult I've seen the youths use, which is, bro, are you from Ohio or something?
Mm-mm.
And instead of calling somebody stupid, you just ask if they're from Ohio.
If they're from Ohio.
Yeah. I don't know why, because the kids at the school I used to teach back in Maine did that all the time too. Like, my dad's person's daughter, I say person, I don't know if they're dating or not again.
Ah.
They're very on again, off again, classic. But my dad's potentially girlfriend's daughter, I used to babysit her all the time in the summertime. And I told her that I was planning on moving, and she's like, oh, where are you planning on moving to? And I'm like, Ohio. She looks at me, she's like, what? No!
No.
She's like, Ohio doesn't even exist! What are you talking about? I'm like, sweetie.
I mean, she's right,
Honey.
though.
I mean, you're right. I do just actually live in a void. I don't exist. Hi, Lathendra! Shell says hello to you, Shamanic.
Hello, Lathendra. How you doing today?
Yeah, guys, actually, if you ever try to visit me, you can't find me, because I live in a void.
Where is the honey? Got a little bit of honey. I'm gonna have to go back over to the other base to get some more.
That's fair. I am. Oh wait, I'm a dummy. I just came to the mountains to make coffee. Are you guys winning? We just started, so yeah. So far we are winning.
Yeah. So far there hasn't been a major goblin attacks like last time.
And then I walk back to the house. It's like, hey, just so you know, the goblins are spawning again.
Ah.
I can feel it in my bones. How's the wolf babies going? Well, we have one wolf.
Yes, my plan today is to try and get us, try and change that.
Yeah, I honestly, with the, what happened, so Lathendra, in case you were, I don't remember if you were here last time, but let me tell you what happened. So we had an unfortunate series of events.
Very.
I was around the house, doing my stuff, whatever I do, you know, and,
I was out collecting
what
wood.
did Shaman do? They said, what did Shaman do?
I didn't do anything. I was off
Shaman
over by
didn't
the
do
old base
anything.
getting wood.
He was doing his best. But what happened was, I was around the house, you know, doing work, getting ready to go out on a, oh, you took all the deer meat.
Yeah, I'm gonna go grab.
Down.
Yeah, I'm gonna go over to the mountain.
Okay, I was gonna go up there, but if you want to do it, that's fine. What had happened was, I keep restarting the story. I'd been around the house chilling, and as you know, sometimes in this game, raids will spawn. Generally, every 45 minutes. Last time I was here, he didn't clear the way. Okay, yes, we lost a wolf because there was a surprise
Mosquito.
Mosquito, and I was a widow upsetty.
I mean, I think a lot of things last night just were kind of making everyone tense.
Yeah.
Well, last time we played, I should say.
Yeah, I'm hoping this time will go a little better, you know.
One
Maybe
can only
less
hope.
death.
One can
But,
only hope.
the whole reason that whole thing started with Lathendra was I was at the house, and every 45 minutes there is a 33% chance a raid will spawn. And guess what just so happened to spawn? A raid! And depending on the biome you're in, there are several different types of raids that the game can choose to, you know,
Send your
make
way.
you miserable with. And this one was our first ever goblin raid.
I get better.
And at first it wasn't so bad, it was just the little gobbos that we're used to. I was like, oh, this is fine, you know, you just gotta watch my health and stuff, but I can totally take them out. Wrong, because fucking 2 berserkers came.
Bigger hobgoblins.
They were more like bugbears.
I mean, either way.
I mean, they're like hairless bugbears. Yeah.
Continue.
We were not ready. And all the wolves inside the house were trying to get out because they knew there were enemies and they were locked on. But like they were stuck inside the house. So the berserker decided to just bust the door in and kill them all.
Yep.
Every single one. Not even the puppies survived.
Yep.
Because apparently, I guess, the puppies are also hostile. I thought they would just chillax because they're too baby, but nope. Nope. So how many do we have at that point? All 9 of our wolves
Something along those lines.
Yep. And then we went to go get some more. The surprise mosquito came out of nowhere, killed the no-star wolf. Oh, you should check, speaking of wolves, you should check and see if you can get another 1-star.
I'm working on that.
Since it's getting to be nighttime, I'm gonna try and get some more growths for the house.
If anything, if I can find anything above a no star, I'll do my best on it.
Yeah. I mean, no big deal if we can't. We'll still get 1-stars because we do have the 1-star wolf. but definitely helps our chances if we get more.
Exactly.
Never hurts to have more than...
More than just the one.
Trying...
Ooh. No. Probably be an idea before we get up. There we go. Room is planted with me. And it's just a matter of closing the doors, making sure it stays inside, and running the hell away so that it stops procking on me.
Exactly. Let me know if you need any help. I'll try and make my way up. I'm just getting the tar so I can try and finally finish our house.
If I get a 2-star wolf, I'll probably need your assistance just because of the increased damage against the walls.
Right.
If it's a 1-star, I think I can manage.
Leave me alone! Akira!
Akira?
I don't know, I just started saying leave me alone, all I could think of was the Akira meme.
Oh,
Yeah.
well, I thought you were talking about my mod.
Oh, no, it's the TikTok audio.
Ah.
I'm trying to outrun this gobbo.
Hi. Hello.
This
Already had like
goblin.
3 wolves spawn right on top of this hill.
Alright, you wanna go, buddy boy? You wanna go Buster Brown? Toe to toe, mano y mano? You're dead.
I need my egg here.
Perhaps.
Gentlemen!
Gentlemen, hello! Pleased to make your acquaintance. If we get a 2-star wolf, I will literally shit bricks.
Ow. First off, we just need to survive. I need to survive the wolves in general!
Uh-oh, Skedio.
Ugh. Ugh.
Are you doing okay?
Kind of.
Require assistance?
Ooh. Ooh. Oh shit. Nope, I'm dead.
Unfortunate.
I ran out of stamina.
My deepest apologies. Deep
No worries.
condolences.
Before I went back, before I climbed the mountain, I made some serpents, dude. So I should be fine.
Nice.
Minx, greetings and welcome in. How am I? How's Valheim? I'm doing pretty good. And Valheim's starting off pretty well, I suppose.
I'm not gonna lie, I almost thought you were going to say, how art thou?
How was thou? It has been but an age since you have graced us with thine presence.
Hello, Minx! Welcome in. Maybe I've been watching too much Has Been Hotel and I'm thinking of Zestial. How art thou this fine day, my companion?
I do love that show.
It is pretty good. So far, so good. Starting off strong.
Indeed, indeed.
Can't wait to see where it goes. Especially because the new episodes drop tomorrow.
Exactly.
I already made my friend watch it because he does stuff with music. Like for work. And I was like, my brother, you have got to see the musical. Because Has Been Hotel, for those of you who don't know, is a musical.
In hell.
In hell! Who doesn't love a musical in hell? Especially because my favorite description of it so far is somebody described Charlie, the main character, who runs the hotel, as the equivalent of as if a Disney princess ran hell itself.
Yep, that's basically it.
It's very accurate. Like the first musical, I told my friend, I'm like, if that doesn't scream a Disney musical, I don't know what does. He's like, oh, 100%, that was so Disney.
Oh, you mother.
It's almost like it gave me the vibes, kind of when Belle is like running through the streets of the town in Beauty and the Beast. It's all I could think of, especially when the guy like opened the window with the fire.
Oh, yep.
I was like, that is literally just bonjour from Beauty and the Beast.
Order. Woo! Skeleton.
Oh, Dory, I'm coming up to offer assistance.
That's not a death, Skeeto.
I will help you.
Oh, no wolf.
I'm
The other
coming,
wolf.
my brother.
Oh! As soon as I grab my stuff.
Oh, yeah. Wait for my stamina. Unfortunately, I ate a lot of good health foods. Not a lot of stamina food.
Gotta make sure you get an equal balance of that.
I kind of just went for whatever foods we had the most of. It just so happened to be health foods. Where are we? Okay. Back to our little hovel.
Apparently the wolf is procced on something outside.
Oh, it's probably the gobos. I've been hearing a lot of gobos.
What? I'll do that. That'll work.
Oh, I hear the wolves. Oh, do you hear them, chat? Oh, take another. I'm gonna, I'm feeling cold now that I'm in the mountain. I'm gonna sip some cocoa. Cocoa with extra marshmallows. I specifically went back to the store and got the tiny marshmallows to put in my cocoa.
Nice.
Because I couldn't find the whipped cream. I was so sad. Chat, I gotta know. And this can go for you too, Shamanic. What is your preferred topping if you had to choose one for cocoa? Whipped cream or marshmallows?
Marshmallow.
I'm a whipped cream girly. I don't know what it is. I just like the whipped cream.
I mean, my family actually just introduced me to adding Baileys to my cocoa, so I'm kind of hooked on that now.
Wait, I want to know. I've never heard of that before. How does what does bay leaves do for the flavor?
No, not bay leaves. Baileys. B-A-L.
Oh, Bailey's Irish cream.
Yes, Irish cream.
Oh, okay. That makes way more sense.
That makes way more sense.
I was just thinking like bay leaves.
No. Not the plant.
Stopping.
Not the spice.
I saw the screen shaking and I almost shit myself. I was like, a troll is here?
No. Me just trying to grab my stuff.
Okay. Yeah, I will follow you. But yeah, no. You know what? That kind of sounds good. I actually have never had Bailey's before. I'm coming.
Highly
Watch
recommend.
out. Come on. Keep running. Don't stop.
Thank you.
I will save you, my brother.
There we go.
Oh, it is. Okay.
Properly equipped again.
All right. Are you
Let's
ready?
let's see if we can't get this freaking wolf finally.
The only time I ever see Bailey's Irish cream at all, you just reminded me of a comic that I was reading for a long time. I'm still waiting for more episodes, but the comic is kind of in a limbo because they're having an issue with their publisher.
Uh-huh.
Have you ever heard of the web comic on Webtoons called Let's Play?
No.
Okay. Well, basically, to give you a summary, like this girl is named Sam Young. She is a game developer who works at her father's software company. And she works on games on the side because she wants to be a famous game dev one day.
Okay.
She makes her first ever game. It was like a puzzle adventure RPG. Puts it out into the world, and her favorite YouTuber, Marshall Lee, reviews it.
Cool.
He doesn't read the instructions. He plays it improperly and basically bombs it.
It
So
says the game
all of
sucks.
yeah, he doesn't like the gameplay. He gave it a pretty negative review, and it, as such, as YouTube sometimes happens, all of his fans went to her Steam page and basically review bombed it so hard she got her account suspended.
Damn.
Yeah. And then she comes to find out that he's moving in next door.
Oh.
Yay!
One star wolf.
It's a romance comedy.
1-star wolf.
One star wolf?
Right there. It's the one closest to the trees. Not the one I'm fighting.
Okay, I was gonna say I'm like the one you're fighting, sir, is not 1 star.
Trust me, if I was
Oh, I see it.
Alright. I'm gonna grab it.
Shamanic, watch your health.
I know. Go. Keep running. Go, just
Actually,
go.
you probably have better stamina than me because I have less movement speed because of this armor. You have the meat, right?
It's in the camp already.
Okay. Oh, you.
Yeah, it's going for you.
Well, probably because I'm slower. I'm just thinking you might want to, if you can get ahead of me, you might want to go get the meat in there just so we can start the taming process ASAP.
Not the wolf.
I almost. Oh god, there's 2 more!
2 more what stars?
2 more wolves!
Oh.
Ow, I'm gonna die. Oh, come on. Oh, it's too late. It's daytime. It despawned already?
Shit!
Yeah, the second it turns daylight, it despawns. Unless you've already started taming it. Pain. But yeah. And in one of the last published sections in Webtoons, Sam is going on, I think it was an impromptu date, I can't remember. There's a like a love triangle going on, classic romance plot stuff. Sort of. It's weird. Because the main character is single, right? And she liked Marshall Lee for a long time. Like, she kind of had a little bit of a crush on him until, you review bombed her shit. And Marshall, like, wants to hang out with her and, like, be friends and shit. But he also has a girlfriend who is a fashionista YouTuber. She's a makeup YouTuber. And then she inadvertently gets brought in. She was like a software dev, like she worked on the code, the back end. Until her manager decides, like, well, she's gonna have to inherit this company someday, so she's gonna grow a backbone, and makes her his assistant to try and like grow her confidence, because she's a very shy little nerd. And they end up kind of hitting it off a little bit.
I mean, that's
and
good.
Also the coffee guy /EMT gym bro also has a really big crush on her for a long time, until he like tried to go out on a date with her and realized he's like, that's kind of like dating my sister, and that's weird. Yeah, he had such a big crush. His name was Link. For one, there's so many video game references. If you like video game references, I highly recommend it. And he liked her for so long, until he actually finally got his wish and got her out on a date, and then he's like, nah, I'm good.
Nah, I'm good.
Because it's not only the main character who gets romance plots, but it's other side characters too. It's like, ooh.
Development on all sides.
I love development. We love development. Especially when Marshall's girlfriend broke up with him. I was like, oh my god.
Under this.
I know. It was so good. It's so good.
There we go.
I love his girlfriend, unironically. Like, you think being a fashionista, YouTuber, influencer, you think she'd be, like, really bitchy? And you're kind of right. She kind of is. But that's because she puts that on as a persona, because, she's got to be a big, tough, strong lady. Because people just assume that because she likes makeup, she must be, a bimbo.
Uh-huh.
She's like, nah, I'm proving the hate is wrong.
Alright, well, until night falls again, I can try and assist with getting that, bar.
I don't know if we can right now, unless we want to go to the other tar pit, because I think it takes another day for those growths to respawn. So we'd have to go to the second tar pit down there. That's right, yeah.
Alright, I'm heading my way over there now.
Okay. Oh, that's a Lux! Oh, wait a minute, we can talk about this! Wait a minute, we can talk about this!
Oh.
I didn't realize until I was, like, right up on him that was a Lux.
Really? Am I too high? I think I'm too high, aren't I?
I think I'm also aiming too high. It's right there.
Oh, fuck.
I was doing the same, don't worry.
Bug.
Hello, Shamabic. I see you in the distance. But yeah, you got any series or stuff that you're really into right now?
I mean, outside of just Has-Been Hotel?
Mm-hmm. I mean, or we can talk about Has-Been Hotel. I will talk about Has-Been Hotel.
Well... I've got
Includes games, too, if you want.
I could have swore I was watching something else, but I can't put my tongue on it. Oh, hello!
Come to you when you're... Oh, It'll come to you when you're not thinking about it. That's
Exactly.
How these things work.
There was something else that I was watching not too long ago that caught my interest, but I can't remember what it was.
Hit me.
Ow. You know
Ow,
what?
I'm
Fuck it.
getting ass blasted.
Ow.
Ooh.
Ow.
Ooh, this is not good. Quick, kill him. Oh, thank God. I might survive this day.
I will too.
Yes. Okay, how much tar did you get? I got 1.
I got 3.
Good, okay. I was like, we should have 4 in total.
Nothing else in terms of any growths or anything like that.
Nope. I don't know why my... Did I put a ping in the wrong
Oh
spot?
shit.
It looks like
Oh shit. Oh shit.
Oop, I didn't mean to do that. You okay?
Yep, we're good. Just a death mosquito.
I see the death mosquito flying after you. Well then, speaking of Has-Been Hotel, are you excited for the new episodes tomorrow?
Indeed, indeed. I've been stuck on listening to that Loser Baby song.
Right? It's so good. I like Respectless.
Respectless.
Respectless is so banging, dude.
I could definitely say that I was not expecting the what was her name? Velvet? Velvet.
Yeah,
I was not expecting Velvet's section to hit so hard, but it surprisingly hit hard.
She whoever her voice actor is, I forgot her name, but like damn, good choice. Good choice.
Very much so. And then I'm also curious on what they're also going to do with Hell of a Boss too, because have you seen the new music video they did for Stolas?
Yeah! Oh my god! Oh,
Fucking hurts.
Both of them. Cause like, I totally understand why Blitz is so upset, cause like, yeah, he's gone through a lot of shit, and like, one of the few romances in his life that he actually liked, he ended up hurting really badly. Like his I would say his first real love with Fizz, and he ended up hurting him so bad that the two didn't talk for like, what, like almost a decade, if not more.
Something along those lines.
But like, yeah. And then, they're both so tragic. And like, Stolas, of course, wants to be loved because he's been trapped in that abusive marriage just for the sake of having a child.
Mm-hmm.
And like, they just both don't know how to talk to each other.
They really,
especially Blitz.
They really don't.
Blitz has got a lot going on.
Yeah, he's got his own little amount of baggage he's got to carry. Why is there just a piece? Why is there X10 wood just right here?
Oh, I don't know. I don't see anything.
Are you trying to build something here and it broke?
I don't think so. At least not yet.
Fair enough.
I have no idea. So if you want to toss me the tar, I'll go and work on that roof.
Yeah. And I suppose you can use the wood.
That's also true. But like, oh man, like the episode, it was season 1, episode 8 or 9 technically. It was the one where they go to Beelzebub's, right? Yeah. And like Blitz drinks himself silly, and like Luna has to take him home. Oh my god. When he was like, Looney, are you gonna leave me alone? I don't want to die alone. I'm like,
yeah, you gotta leave me.
I'm like, Blitz, oh no. I felt so bad for him.
The writing for those shows is amazing, to be completely honest.
I really like it.
No.
I know there's been a lot of controversy though with the last episode of Hell of a, not Hell of Us, Has Been.
Controversy?
Yeah, episode 4, where we get to learn more about Angel Dust and like
his background.
His boss. Yeah, and his background. It's mostly for the depictions of the assault, because you know they don't hold back.
They don't hold back. I know that for a fact.
Trigger warning, I should say, before I continue onward. It's about sexual assault and abusive relationships.
Very much so.
In Has-Been Hotel, Angel is in a very, very abusive relationship with his boss Valentino, and like they do not hold back on showing you
the
like,
worst side of humanity.
And a lot of people have been really upset by that, because I mean, understandably so. It is very hard to watch just seeing, because like I know in some ways I relate to Angel and having had bad relationships both with family and with others. Not nearly to his extent, thank God.
Yeah.
Definitely, like, I understand how abusive relationships can fuck you up and can be hard to watch.
No one else go through the same.
Yeah. I mean, I personally think it's good in that it gives representation. Because not a lot of people are willing to talk about that kind of stuff. Because
And it does exist.
make so many people uncomfortable, but it does exist. And, you know, folks who are trapped in those often have a very hard time getting out, depending on just how abusive the partner is. It's actually something I was hearing in a story I was listening to on, I think it was like r/ like entitled people or something. I can't remember the story, but it was like about a specific girl who was like, I think she was working at McDonald's of all places. She had one request from her boss, and it was a very simple request. Her only request for working there was, can she leave at a different exit than the normal one? And her boss refused. The reason being she wanted to leave out of this different exit is because her boyfriend was hella abusive and would often, like, come into the McDonald's and, like, wait around for her to finish her shift. And she didn't want to be seen by him. She wanted to be able to get out and not
deal with that.
Not deal with that when she wasn't ready. But the boss, you know, in true shitty boss fashion, was just like, no, you can suck it up.
Very tragic.
I know. Like, come on, lady. It's literally just all she's asking is if she can just leave out the side exit. Like, what's that gonna hurt? There's really no reason why she couldn't. I would say get her an escort, but also like that could escalate things.
Very much so. Oh, what else?
I'm too short. Oh, I got it. Trying to make sure that there's no outside walls that need.
Or turnip.
Turnip.
All the turnip.
We love turnip. They're delicious and healthy.
Sadly, they don't really craft into too much.
Yeah, that's the only thing. Well, I like real turnips.
I mean, yeah, this is true.
Real turnips are pretty good, honestly. I mean, they're not great. Honestly, they're really not flavorful. Unless you should put flavors in them. Maybe it's just the way my grandmother makes them, because my grandmother, for some reason, you know, is very obsessed with other people's health. Not so much her own, but other people's health.
Yeah, there are some people like that.
Specifically my health. And I appreciate somebody wanting me to be healthy and all, but the way she goes about it, honestly, just makes me feel worse.
Like a little overboard?
Yeah, like here, let me give you an example. One of these examples, like, really broke me. It was, I had just recently moved into the house I'm living in right now. And, my grandmother, wanted to give me, like, a proper housewarming gift. She technically got me a housewarming gift, and that my mom, when she moved me down, was like, your grandmother wanted to buy you a potted plant for the house, so, like, you know, pick out a potted plant and we'll just pay for it, and she'll reimburse me. I'm like, okay. But she wanted to send me, like, a proper housewarming gift, right? Like, something she picked out herself, so I was like, okay, you know, do whatever you want, send it over. And, one day, I can't remember what day it was, but I was having a particularly shitty day at work. Like, I just came home and I was not happy. Which was not a great start already. And then I got a package. I'm like, oh, this must be Graham's gift. And it was like a flat-ish square box. Like, huh, I wonder what she got me. Like, maybe it's like dishes or something, you know? Because most people, when you think of a housewarming gift, you think of, like, you know, like a vacuum cleaner. My mom got me a vacuum cleaner.
Yeah, something,
or, like, some
nice.
dishes, utensils,
Useful.
maybe, yeah, useful and or, like, decorative. Are usually the two things I think of. But no. So I opened the box, and what do I find but a bathroom weight scale?
A weight scale?
Yeah, to like see how heavy I am.
Yeah, I understand.
And I remember texting my roommate. He wasn't here at the time. He was back in Pennsylvania. And I'm like, dude, I'm about to fucking lose it. because I've already talked with my grandmother, and I'm like, Gram, I really don't want to be reminded of my weight. I know I'm overweight. I understand that. I don't need to be reminded. And all she talks about, and she talks about nothing but food and diets. Like, I was trying to be happy for once, and like, I showed her some chips I got recently. My coworker showed me these really delicious Ritz crispy thin chips. They're delicious, by the way. They're creamy onion and sea salt. I highly recommend them if you have not seen them in the stores. If you find them, please eat them. They're good.
I mean, sea salt just sounds good in general.
I honestly was not. I was a little skeptical when I saw the onion part, but I tried some at work because my coworker was just offering, and I'm like, why not? I'm a little hungry. I'm a little peckish.
Why not?
And they were good. I was like, oh, I gotta pick me some of these up. They were good. But I was showing her the chips, and I'm just like, oh, you know, these are good. And she's like, okay, because she wanted to get some too. No big deal. And she was like, what are the calories on those? Are you going on a diet? I'm like, no, Graham.
No, Graham.
I just like the chips.
Sometimes you just gotta put your foot down.
That's usually all I do is I'm just like, no, Graham, I'm just doing this because I like it. Not because I'm trying to, like, do a diet.
And respectful.
Never talk to my grandmother about food.
Duh.
At least my grandmother on my mother's side. My grandmother on my father's side will be like, girl, you're not eating enough.
You're not eating enough.
Eat more. She'll be like, I cooked all this food, and you guys aren't eating it, so fucking eat it.
And you better eat everything, otherwise, you're gonna make Grandma upset.
Do not make Grandma upset.
There we go.
And, like, because even my own mother has said, like, my grandmother's, incessant obsession with other people's diets is also driving her crazy, too. Because I don't know about you, but I don't think most people, regardless of whatever body shape they have, want to be reminded
of that body shape.
Of that body shape, you know, because like even with people who are thin, you know, a lot of people are like, oh my god, you're so thin, I'm so jealous, I want to be like that. Like, it could be from a disorder, you don't know.
It's true.
I was reading an article at work too, because I get bored a lot and I just read articles when it's slow.
You just read.
About a woman who tried, like, you know, the keto diet. You ever heard of that?
Yo.
Keto, yeah.
Like, the exercise?
I guess. But it's basically a diet that revolves around eating very low carbs, very high in protein and fat. That's the whole shtick of keto.
Okay.
And like I was reading this article about this woman who tried the keto diet, and it worked. Let me clarify. It did work. However, she said it totally destroyed her relationship with food, and like, to go into detail about it, she's like, I was obsessed with counting calories, and I felt like shit every time. Like, she made herself personally feel like shit every time she ate over her calorie limit, and she would constantly be avoiding foods with good nutrition, mind you, like not like chips and ice cream and stuff, but like fruits and vegetables and fibers and stuff, because she was like so desperately afraid of hitting her calorie limit or going over her calorie limit. I
gotcha.
And like other times too, because of being so restricted with her diet, she'd eventually like cave and like binge and feel even worse.
Oh yeah. No matter what, whenever you deal with diets, if you end up just breaking just a little, you might end up going overboard.
Yeah, it's kind of why, like, I try not to think about it too much. There was a dude on TikTok, for anybody who's, like, you know, who might also be like me and, like, struggle to lose weight or even just maintain a weight. I really liked his advice on, like, your relationship with food and stuff when it comes to, particular foods. Like, this guy was commenting about how some, you know, people on diets, will comment on others when it's like, oh my god, you're putting like ranch dressing on your salad, like that is so unhealthy. Or, you know, putting like something fattening on a salad.
Basically,
right?
At a degrading level.
Yeah, he's like, listen, if putting dressing on a salad gets you to eat the salad, that is a healthy choice. Like, it's healthier to eat some salad with, you know, something with a little bit of fat and stuff on it than to just straight up not eat the salad at all.
Very much so.
Like, that's kind of how I like to think about it. It's like, could I be healthier if I ate something besides a Caesar salad? Yes. Is it still better than eating no salad? No. Yes. Because, yeah, I don't like anything else but Caesar salad.
I was gonna say, you're like, wait, yes? Yes?
Like, yes.
Oh crap, it's nice.
It's still better than just not eating vegetables, period.
True.
Like, or I'll try to find other ways to, like, make it fit my palate. Like, one of these days, I saw this recipe for, like, broccoli fritters. It's essentially just, like, chopped up broccoli with, like, cheese, and you lightly fry it in oil.
Uh-huh.
And, you know, use, like, eggs as a binder and some salt and pepper and stuff like that to taste. And I'm like, that sounds like a good idea.
We gotta go.
Because at least it'll get me eating vegetables. But maybe that's just me. Maybe I just struggle to eat vegetables. I don't know why. Don't know what it is. I think it's meal prep. Like, do you cook a lot of your own food, Shamonic? Or are you, like, prone to eating, like, processed, prepackaged stuff or eating out?
I mean, when it comes to me, I do know how to cook a bit. But
Well, it's not so much you know how to cook, it's that do you yourself cook most of your meals?
I'd probably say I kind of give in, and if I find it easier at the time to just go out and grab something from a fast food restaurant, I'll just do that. But
Yeah.
I would definitely say I should probably improve on being able to cook my own meals.
Yeah, I know for me it's that I can definitely cook and all that. You want to help me out here? I gotta
Yeah, I'm
two
coming.
goals. One of them is a 1-star, and I don't want to lose it.
One of them's a 1-star already.
Yeah, he's almost dead. I just need
Got it.
Okay, perfect.
Closed.
Here, shut that door. I can't get past him. Okay, perfect.
Now run
Oh,
away!
shit, I'm stuck inside!
Maybe you're stuck outside.
I'm stuck inside! I saved it!
Skeleton.
Oh, skeleton! Oh, and I gotta chuck this meat back, and I accidentally grabbed it while running. Okay, now we run away. But yeah, mostly for me, part of it is this kitchen. Because at home, I used to cook a lot of my own foods.
Uh-huh.
It's twofold. It's kitchen, and it's lack of other people. Because I don't know about you, but personally, I don't feel like the need to cook and get all that dishware dirty if it's just for me.
Yeah, I can definitely see.
So it's that, and two, it's my roommate essentially left me here by myself, and he probably won't be back until the summertime, maybe for spring break, but we won't really get any work done on the house until summer.
Okay.
And this kitchen is not finished, and
It broke out.
fuck! Oh, and I got this.
Yee.
Wait, I wasn't ready. I need to find the walls.
Hang on. No, leave her alone. Oh, that hurt. That hurt a lot.
Just run.
I dropped.
Actually,
Oh,
here,
drop
hey,
the
buddy,
wood.
Hey buddy. Hey buddy. Hey buddy. Hey buddy. Hey buddy.
Yeah.
Hey buddy. I have plenty of wood. It's fine. He's confused.
yeah.
He's
Climbing,
there. He goes.
escaping with my life.
Wolf, no, come back. Dude, what happened to the meat in here?
Oh shit.
Okay, it's in.
Duck.
Oh wait, shit. I didn't mean to do that. I was trying to repair.
Okay.
Just trying to run around really quick, make sure everything is repaired.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. We should be okay to leave now. I've repaired all the fencing. Just run away as far as you can.
He's not focused on me.
Okay, Just run away as far as you can and get him de-aggroed.
Focusing one wall in particular.
Why are you still around him?
No, I mean, he doesn't see me.
That doesn't matter, you have to run away! Don't you remember?
What the,
Oh fuck, he broke out again. You have to run away from him, Shamanic.
Oh shit. Well, I'm dead now.
Okay, well, I'll get him back in.
Apparently I found another 1-star wolf.
Why can't I open the door? Okay, now I will de-aggro him. Because yeah, remember that the issue we're running into is you need to run away from him. You can't stick around because he won't de-aggro.
So what? I just need to run away from him to the point where where he just like pops out from the render view or something?
Pretty much, yeah.
Okay.
Like I usually run until I'm almost off the mountain.
Okay.
And then I run back.
I did not know.
Yeah. If you don't, he will keep aggroing. He won't calm down. So he should, if I did this correctly, he should be calm now. Yep, he's taming.
Beautiful.
Perfect. So yeah, and now that he's eaten, we don't have to worry about him
Despawning.
despawning. Oh wait, shit.
Glorious.
I have to pick up the rest of the meat in there because I was a scumbo and an idiot. He's not attacking, but I don't know if he saw me.
Oh.
I think he did. I'm not sure. I might have to run away again. I'll just run away again just to make sure. Since he's already eaten at least one piece, he won't despawn. So.
Okay.
Rather be safe than sorry. Make sure he's de-aggroed. And then we are good, and we have now accomplished 2
Boom!
1-star wolves. You okay over there?
There's a death mosquito. And it sounds like something's getting smashed.
He's retaming. Good. God, the glowing eyes of the locks in the distance is so spooky.
Oh, that's what's getting smashed. Apparently a couple of goblins found our boat.
Oh no, that's not ideal. A woo.
Okay. Yeah. We're being on wolf sitting duty.
It's fine, I can do wolf sitting duty. Just sit here and chillax and drink my hot chocolate.
And apparently there is a skeleton raid on the old base.
Well, that sucks. A woo! I howl with the wolves. And it's a blizzard, yay! At least he should have plenty of food. Ideally, he should only eat 3 to 4 pieces of food as long as nothing interrupts us.
Holy!
You good?
I'll answer that after I become a pincushion from all the skeletons. By the great Ogthar.
Ogthar?
Oh,
You okay?
how many fucking skeletons are there? Fucking eat Stagbreaker.
Oh my god, I love this response I've gotten. I've gotten an amazing response, Shamanic. Have you seen my my post at all from earlier today?
I have not.
So I made a post earlier today because I saw this really fun idea on Twitter, which was like it was called like let's make a persona together, and technically it's supposed to be one person comments one thing at a time. So person number 1 will comment what the species is, person number 2 will comment like what the colors are, blah blah blah, so on and so forth. And I requested that everybody do like all the responses, and I'll just mix and match as I get it. And I got one response, and I need you to hear the the response. So the first comment, or the first part of the species, I've been told it must be a canid, specifically a husky. Second, the color scheme, they told me obnoxious bright neon blue and pink accents on a primarily black dog. Third, the gender is yes.
Yes.
Thank you, Lithedra. Yeah, I don't really care so much about the gender because I'm not going to assign it a gender since I'm going to give it away for freezies. 4 was the hairstyle, if it should have hair. They said yes, the generic spiky hair that every new furry's Fox profile picture has. No clothes. I've been told no to not give it clothes. They asked for the extra feature to have those light up rainbow glasses. And number 7, they just said is a free space, and he wrote, also angel wings.
Also angel wings.
Yeah, as he put it, we're sparkle dogging.
Fair enough then.
If you know what a sparkle dog is, chat, I hope you know what a sparkle dog is, because it's hilarious. That's a classic species.
Do not know.
So sparkle dogs are pretty generic in that they are just dogs, or like some sort of canid species, but they have obnoxiously bright color schemes, like neon blues, yellows, pinks, everything, and like crazy amounts of it. Not just like 1 or 2 colors, but like color everywhere.
I gotcha.
Like, I'm gonna send you an example of a sparkle dog.
Okay.
Because, like, once you see the color scheme, you'll get what I mean when I say, like, obnoxious color scheme. Alright, there you go.
Get inside the building real quick, then I'll go ahead and tab out and look at it.
Yeah, that's an example of a sparkle dog. Not every sparkle dog has, like, all the colors of the rainbow, but... Oh, hi, that's you. I got worried. I heard the walking. But,
there we go.
They tend to be... Uh-oh, I think you pissed it off. Another common thing that they all have is a lot of sparkle dogs, generally, tend to have very... Oh, fuck, you pissed it off! Oh, I gotta repair the walls before we run away.
Trying to go away right now.
Okay. I repaired the wall he likes to attack so much. Just run as far away as you possibly can, and I will tell you when you're good.
First off, trying to grab my stuff. There we go. Now continuing to run.
You're good. You're good. You should be far away enough.
Now see, that was as far away as I ran last time.
You can't walk into the house. You probably ran away, but I was still repairing. We both have to run away at the same time.
Dear, I need that meat.
But yeah, what was I trying to... Yeah, you gotta crouch to go into the house. If you don't crouch, he will see you. It's very dumb that he can essentially see through walls like Superman, but it's the game. Okay, he's fine now. He's retaming.
Okay.
But yeah, let me see. Oh, these ones right here feel like, oh, that feels like a classic.
Yeah, little.
Here else, this is another good example of some sparkle dogs. The one on the left is not quite so, sparkle, but it still has like obnoxious patterns and stuff on its colors.
Okay.
Because sometimes sparkle dogs are just also obnoxiously patterned as well as obnoxiously colored. but a lot of them tend to have very emo styles, and I don't know why that is, but a lot of them really like to give like really emo hair for Sparkle Dogs.
Huh. Well, like cats, really.
I personally am not a fan of Sparkle Dogs. I think there's too much color going on. It makes my brain confused, but
Makes your brain confused.
you know, to each their own.
Indeed.
And I mean, I've seen some pretty nice looking Sparkle Dogs. Like, not every Sparkle Dog is
The same.
random colors and splotches all over the place or rainbow tails. Like, there is a creator who goes by the name of like Winged Wolf like 1997. Or 94. It was Winged Wolf 94. They have a Sparkle Dog called Acid. And she, in terms of Sparkle Dogs, is very tame. Like she's 4 colors. Primarily grays with like some bright neon green accents. And I like that. I think that's a good look, personally.
Nice. Like, what?
Alright. Man, oh man, if that's the only response I get tomorrow, oh, we Sparkle Doggin'.
We Sparkle Doggin'.
We Sparkle Doggin'. Somebody will get a free Sparkle Dog.
There we go. Back on the proper path. What the hell? What is that? Those. Have way too much of this anyways. Better.
Okay, I'm just glad he's still taming. Oh. I have been invited to something. Let me see.
Been invited?
Well, something like that. Let me read it out. I won't tell you who it is. I got a tier list post for when I return to streaming on a more structured basis if you'd be keen to be judged on a nebulous basis.
Nebulous basis?
Oh, does he like want to tier list my VTuber?
I don't know.
It sounds like he wants to include me in a tier list. Oh yeah, judgment stream instructions. Post your PNG. Tell us about yourself. Remember, crediting your artist is sexy.
Crediting your artist is sexy. This is true.
Yeah. As an artist, please credit your artist. It's hella sexy. We love you for it. I will judge every VTuber that crosses my desk. On what? 'Tis a mystery. Find out on the 14th.
Huh.
Wait, February 14th? Oh no!
Valentine's Day?
Valentine's Day! A nebulous basis, my ass. It's gotta be like husband-wife material or something.
Smash or pass?
So, like something, yeah. I don't know if he... Nah, he might just smash or pass, actually. He'd be like that. But... I was gonna say, that makes me laugh, considering we used to do so many alternate universes with our characters.
Oh, is it, Jade Ballcrest?
No. Not Kate, no. Kate is a wife, I wouldn't do that, that'd be weird. It was shipping.
Oh.
Like, ship alternate universes type thing. But no, it's Fenry.
Oh, Fenry Wolf Prince.
Yeah, Fenry Wolf Prince. We used to ship our characters together.
Yeah, oh, okay, so it was probably him instead. Because...
Yes.
I could've... Because that was the whole thing about Maidnikar, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Okay, so I was just thinking of the wrong person.
Yeah, Fenry and I used to, like, do AUs with our characters, like, last year for a while. And they were always, like, the classic, like, enemies to lovers, slow burn romance, because I'm a sucker for those. And my favorite trope was, like, I sent him this TikTok that I saw that's like, when they're in a marriage of convenience and something happens to her and he goes on a rampage looking for her, asking, "Where is my wife?" Like, that's the entire AU. That's all we did.
Mm-mm.
Because my favorite one was the probably the maid and like Lord of the House one, because you know I made that maid Kara thing.
Yeah.
So we started, and like we didn't like RP or anything. Like we just started doing like hypotheticals, like what if this, what if that, and I was like, oh my god, wait, what if Nakar was a maid and like worked for Fenrir, and then he's like, but what if he also would like write her tiny little love letters and like leave them stuck in her door so the other maids didn't notice. Or like, what if she was a dick during his fancy dinners to fuck with him because he knew he couldn't do anything to her while there were other lords and ladies at the house.
Mm-hmm.
It was so much fun.
Yeah, I remember that. I remember this conversation.
Oh, I probably talked about it a while ago.
Long time ago, actually.
Yeah, long time ago. I haven't done any more since I've been in a relationship because, like, I don't want to do that. Not while I'm in a relationship.
You don't want to be like that. That's respectable.
Even if my partner was okay with it, I'd still feel bad. I'd be like, no, that feels like cheating in a weird way.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
It's in a roundabout internet way.
Mm-mm. Okay.
He howl. He go awoo.
If you want, I can keep watch over this one while you go ahead and continue working on the house.
Sure. I guess I can go check and see if the tar pit is respawned. So.
Yeah.
I pinged it. Okay. Let me. Make sure I get far enough away that when I uncrouch, he won't be mad.
Yeah. Finally, actually fulfill my responsibility.
You probably don't actually need to sit outside, but I just do so I can make sure he's getting tamed in case he, like, procs onto something for some reason.
Yeah, if anything, I could just...
I don't know how much longer he's got. Again, I wish Valheim made it a little bit easier to see when the taming progress is.
Yeah, no worries. If anything, if it goes night, I can just hide inside the house.
Yeah. I mean, I haven't had to hide inside the house at night at all yet.
Well,
oh,
we
no,
did.
It's foggy.
Yeah.
Wow. Not the fog.
I wonder, would doing the emotes stick? Nice. He's still good.
Okay.
So basically, I'm gonna be sitting here staring at a wall.
Woo!
About time I actually tried to do this.
Yeah, have fun. Now it's your turn to suffer.
Mm-hmm. I really wouldn't call
You
it suffering.
sit there well, I don't know. I just feel like it's bad for content because like all you're doing is sitting there watching a wolf.
Eh, I mean,
half an hour.
you gotta do what you gotta do. Plus, it's usually just one of those casual streams anyway.
That's true. That's true. Well, there is no growth here yet. I guess maybe it takes 2 days, but I could.
You could try checking around the northern side of the map.
Oh, that's true. Yeah.
That is that little land bridge in between continents.
Go do a little exploring.
Yeah. Go and have an adventure.
Adventure time! Come on, grab your friends. We're going to very distant plains.
Of course, be careful,
With
because...
Nakara the werewolf and Shamanic the werewolf.
Just be careful, remember, because I won't be able to actually come and give you support.
Yeah, that's the only thing is maybe I should wait for the weather to clear because it's all fog right now.
That could be another thing. We do still need to try and build the actual corrals for the tames.
True.
There's...
I'm thinking about maybe perhaps increasing the size of the pen for the wolves because, like, for locks, I mean, I don't personally want to build a locks army. I'd rather have wolves because, you know, that's our theme.
That's our theme.
That's our theme. Like, I want to have, like, 1 or 2 locks so we can each have one to ride on, but I am personally more, interested in having the wolf army, not the locks army.
Yeah. Which is understandable.
What do we got for stone? Rock and stone.
Did I hear rock and stone?
You're listening to 102.3 Real Dwarf FM, where we listen to nothing but metal, rock, and stone. This ain't your elf maiden station. Oh yeah, I have plenty of stone. I love those radio. I've talked about it a lot on this channel, but God, I love those radio memes. Hmm.
There we go.
I say What are we hmming?
Just seeing what I actually have to eat in my inventory.
Oh, gotcha. Boink, and then I gotta go boink. I don't know what I built right here. I don't know why there's a pole there, but okay. Boop, beep, beep, boop. One, two, 3. I'll have to chop down that tree. They might get mad, but that's okay. Make sure I try and aim it away from the house if I can. Have I summoned the gobos yet? I'm like half expecting like within the next 5 minutes to start hitting.
As they usually do.
Oh, they're there.
Speaking of
Called
which,
it.
yeah, we are gonna have to try and repair the boat.
Hey, buddy. Get your little tuchus up here. I'm gonna kill you. Oh, it's a 1-star. Oh no! Wait, hold on, wait. Okay, I stunned him. If I hadn't stunned him, I would have been royally fucked. Okay. Boop. Alright, start flattening out some land. So I'm gonna have to work a lot on this land. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That should be pretty good so far.
Ooh.
You're pardoned. Okay. I might make this a little larger. Why can't I jump? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Maybe 7? 7 might be good. Let's chop it on the tree and see if I attract the gobos again. Trick question, I most certainly will attract the gobos again. Apparently they really don't like it when you chop trees. Yoink. 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 And then a hoop. And then a hoop. Oh, I'm out of stone.
Could be another pile by the back.
No, I know. I got it. I had to go grab it. What do you mean I'm not with... What? No room in inventory. No. That explains it. How's the wolfo doing?
Doing just fine.
Still chilling, no issues.
No issues whatsoever.
Oh, good. We love to hear when the wolf is not giving issues.
Do
Alright, where is it?
I have a
How did
little-
I...
And into the fire. Oh, fate.
That is the wrong spot. Hooray! It's finally starting to clear up fog now that it's actually turning night.
Apparently there's a blizzard outside. So it's a good thing I went
Happens.
inside.
Alright. There we go. Added a stone.
Oh.
Oh?
I like the perspective that I got right now. Basically,
Hey,
like,
thank you, Morgan. Oh. Let me get this speed.
got my camera inside the fireplace and I can see myself through the smoke.
Nice.
Wonder. Nope. Okay.
Aw. What?
Mosquito?
No. Just
Goblins?
an army of skeletons.
Ah.
No
Easy.
rage, just was not expecting them to come down.
Easy pickings.
Oh yeah, easy for sure. Nothing to worry about. Just a little shooketh. That's
Mhm.
all. Now that though, that I might worry about. The small army of gobbos. Hey, Dutchling!
Dodge!
Okay, that was easy. Wow, that was easy. How's my favorite werewolf dork? I'm doing pretty good. We're just working on the pens and such. Shamanic is in the midst of taming our new wolf. He's playing Papa today.
Very much so.
While I'm working on the main house's pens to try and get us ready for our new boys.
Hmm.
Actually, I'm gonna change this up. I'm making that slight change to make the pens bigger. There we go. It's another 1-star wolf too, Dutchling, which makes it even better.
Exactly.
So now we have 2 1-stars. So we're guaranteed to always have 1-star wolves in our litters. There we go. Get this all flattened out here. I like how this gobbo casually just strutted into the base, gave one tap to a workbench, and then just started walking again. Like, wow, what an asshole. Okay. Oop. What? Why you do that? Why would you do that? Stop breaking!
There you go.
Probably should go wider.
Right back inside.
Not there. There we go, that's better. There we go, these are some pretty big cages.
Oh. How's the construction going so far?
Pretty good. I just go back inside and get some more wood and stone. Oh, Fenris is gonna redo the post for the VTuber tier list judgments.
Excellent.
Alright, so wonder what he's gonna put instead. I will be curious to see. I think the wood is over on this side, maybe? Okay, yeah, there's more wood, but there should be some more stone somewhere, I thought. Did I take it already? Maybe I did. Nope, there it is. Okay. I know we have it a little more somewhere. Hopefully we will have our new pupper soon and we can begin making the wolf army yet again.
Yet again.
Once more.
And, out of curiosity, how do you have the wolf pen set up?
The one outside, you mean?
Yeah.
I mean, it's just a big old pen.
Hmm. 'Cause I'm just...
And well, it's kind of small right now, but I'm gonna resize it.
Yeah, I understand.
If need be, we can just give them the Locks pen, but we'll probably want to just use the small wolf pen for right now because it's the only one actually penned in.
Yeah. I'm just more concerned about whether or not if like a death mosquito ends up flying by the house.
I really don't think the death mosquitoes will be all that big a deal. A 1-star wolf can pretty much one-shot it, and if we have multiple in the pen, I think we'll be fine.
Okay. Well, plus side, the wolf is tamed.
Yay!
But I'm gonna wait till morning.
Yeah, I don't blame you.
And I can, if I can just simply request, whenever the sun rises and everything despawns, if you can just wipe out the stuff at the base of the mountain.
That's honestly what I was thinking.
Yeah. Because you'll be able to see what's around the base of the plains easier.
Yeah, I'll get the doors open in the pen for you. I'll have to go and do some more oh, okay, see time. Hold on, I'm coming. Alright.
Just so that we don't have a sudden death mosquito again come up and tap us.
Alright, I'm coming. You can start heading down whenever you're ready.
Okay, big guy. Ready to go. Moving up.
I hear gobbos, but I don't see any. Alright, I'm down at the base of the mountain now. So far, nothing. Watch out for those locks ahead of you. Come over towards this side.
Okay.
There's nothing on the way here, so I think you should be fine.
Okay.
I do see a Desquito to the right. I'm watching him.
Yeah.
Come here, you bastard. Got him.
Nice.
I was like, I feel like he might lock on.
Basically what I was afraid of.
All right. Should we just start bringing them outside so we don't get a stare full of wolves again?
I mean, I almost want to say let's breed them inside first. That way they have a nice population. And then if something ends up flying in, they got the whole pack to just jump it.
Okay. Yeah, get a jump start on the population.
Exactly.
All right. Do you want to put the meat upstairs or downstairs?
How about we keep it downstairs? Maybe they'll stay downstairs more.
Confused.
Where's the other one?
He doesn't know how to get inside the house. You ordered your brother's birthday present today? Ooh, what'd you order?
There he is.
Yeah, he was confused. You walked into the house and you started running around. Okay. Now he's inside. The other one should probably be upstairs. Yeah, they're up here on the stairwell.
You got the necktails, or should I just throw down some deer meat?
There's necktails in there. I put all my necktails in.
Okay. I'll go ahead and toss them to the...
Just go, toss them wherever you want.
There we go.
Preferably somewhere that is not going to be easy to run them over.
I mean, you'd have to be pretty close to the wall to be able to pick them up from there.
Fair.
And if anything, we could probably get rid of this.
Accidentally pick them up.
There we go. I think that'll do.
I remember all the... I'll have to, actually organize the chest one day.
I tried the best as I could for the time
Or at
being.
least put signs on them would be the better thing.
Why not to?
Because I'm just like, oh, you ordered Lahaj?
Welcome in.
I love Lahaj.
Sorry, Natsu, you're not a mod. That power resides with Akira Wolf and me.
Oh, hey, look, a Desquito is trying to get in the house.
Oh, hey, it's exactly what I feared.
Well, hopefully it won't, because the entire ceiling is still open.
Can you be mod for 3 seconds? Don't worry about it. You know, that smile just screams trust, you know?
Yeah.
For science.
Ah, it's in the house!
Oh, shit.
Oh, hold on. Let's see if the wolves got it. Oh, they killed it immediately. One shot.
You can trust for real, for real.
I didn't even have to do anything. The wolf just cornered it and it was dead.
Okay, beautiful.
So yeah, like I said, I don't think the wolves are gonna have any problem with the Desquitos.
And yet they're still procced on something, apparently.
I don't know what that would be. I can't hear anything outside.
Let me take a look.
Say, was that you? Were you jumping upstairs?
Hey, I ran upstairs to try and help the situation.
I saw the screen shaking and I'm like, no. No way.
All of these different people that you have there.
Huh?
You... Ocean... Reppy... The Clue... and Velzel. Interesting. Hey, you know what? I cleared out a bit of my follower list. Or following list, I should say. Not too long ago, so... if I get an opportunity, I'll check them out.
Noise.
Spread a little love. As I always do.
I think my YouTube is having a seizure. Trying to find the build for the house again, so I can maybe try and at least work on the posts while I wait to do more tar.
Ah.
But the YouTube is having a seizure.
YouTube is having a seizure.
It's very confused about what I'm trying to do, and I'm like, it's just a video, YouTube. It's just a video.
So this pen you're currently trying to build for, I'm gonna
The
guess
locks.
this is the locked pen. Okay.
I'll size another similarly sized one for the wolves after.
Yeah, I'm just
It's just gonna take a lot of flattening of the earth.
probably also gonna need to just add on stone so you can actually finish the build. That's gonna require what, the cultivator?
A lot of stone.
Or is that just the hoe? I think that was just the hoe.
Well, yes and no, because I need stone in order to build up the earth with the hoe.
Yeah. And let me think about it. I could try and slip Black Forest, and I can't find stone to mine.
Up to you.
Yeah. That. But yes, I certainly hope you're having a wonderful day there, Natsubun. Welcome in. Ow, yep. Alright, you know what? Maybe I should probably eat some better food before I go wandering off.
Yeah, perhaps.
Berries and honey ain't exactly gonna keep me alive against a death mosquito.
I'm gonna move the necktails upstairs. Because they seem to really be vibing upstairs.
Okay.
So just to make it easier for them.
Perhaps they move to an area with more comfort. Like we do. Hi. Let's see here. Probably grab some blocks.
Probably.
Or I could just eat serpents. Grab a bits of blocks of meat.
Sounds like a good idea to me.
There.
Okay.
Those together, I need to actually run over to just a regular forest and grab some raspberries.
Also fair. Oh, I didn't grab wood for these posts. Oops.
It's not
Was it?
You're out there real quick before I head out.
Sounds like a good plan. Alright, let me see. I
Get some
think I
blueberries.
mostly gotta work on the back.
Gotta be a bit sick for a second.
What the fuck did I just hear?
Hey, puking.
Oh!
I ate a bukeberry.
I was like, what is that?
There we go. Now I should be able to. Suddenly just hear.
I thought it was like some sort of weird new enemy, and I'm like, huh? Like, we got like squid enemies now or something?
Oh, what do you mean? Got an over surplus of honey. We can throw it inside that chest. Which I am gonna have to bring over the beehives. Would we want the beehives inside the house, or if I were to bring them over?
I don't think they'd be effective inside.
Oh.
I don't think so, personally. I mean, maybe they would, but how would the bees get honey if they're inside?
I mean, they could always fit through the little cracks of the windows that you got.
I don't think that's how the game logic thinks.
Game logic and suck it!
Wow, aggressive.
Aggressive.
Aggressive, shamanek.
Grab the rest of that. There we go. Throw it all in.
Oh wait, not there.
Do not have. Where are the regular mushrooms? I ran out of space for the regular mushrooms. Apparently I did. Oh, the recipes. Recipes are shattered without mushrooms. I'm gonna go back over to the old base and wander around the basic forest.
Sounds good.
I need supplies for food. Deer meat, boar meat, and raspberries are the big goal.
Indeed, indeed. Where am I looking for that?
Oh. For a red gray dwarf. Gone with thee.
And be gone, thought.
Ow.
I did. Oh, I need more wood. Go. Okay. 1, 2, 3.
That's fair.
Let's see.
Beautiful.
I think it was over. Yeah, right there and there. Hello, wolves.
The beauty and majesty wandering around. Just as simple meadows. Barely anything that could kill you.
Right? Okay. Right there. Oh, I changed my snapping. How did I do that?
Mushrooms!
I don't know what I did. Ah!
Wolves on the hunt!
How did I do that? Oh, okay. So I see it's.
More mushroom.
How...
The deer! Rude streamer? What do you mean rude streamer? It is nature for a wolf to hunt the freaking deer. Circle of life, no? Listen. Some of us need to actually go out and kill our food to be able to eat. They just don't wait till they fall asleep and suck their blood while they're unconscious. Vampire.
Are you harassing the vampires again?
The vampires are natural entities. They disturb the natural order. Although I will definitely admit, I have got quite the number of vampire-themed friends. Just because they disturb the natural order doesn't mean there aren't some good among them. like Natsu here. I'm on wolves now. How dare you? Never mind.
Vampires are friends.
Oh, hey, a boar. That was a quick turn of events.
I need a ladder. Where she needs to.
Got on tight.
Well, now I can't sneeze.
Remember, you are not a fish. Wait, that's for hiccups.
What?
If you remind yourself that you're not a fish, apparently it helps with getting rid of hiccups.
No way.
Because apparently the hiccup reflex is supposedly, I should say, a remnant of when we were water-breathing dwellers.
Really?
It was supposed to help us breathe and regulate our actual breathing patterns. So whenever you disturb your breathing pattern, you get hiccups. It's basically your esophagus trying to recalibrate itself.
See, I was always told. Well, I don't know about hiccups, but with sneezing, I know one thing about sneezing. This is like if you're trying to sneeze, or I should say rather, if you see someone who looks like they might sneeze, one of the best things you can do is just blurt out a random word. Like the first thing that comes to mind, because apparently when you blurt out a random word like that, your brain gets so confused that it forgets to sneeze.
Huh. I've never heard that one.
Like, yeah, apparently, I don't know if this is true or not, but apparently you can basically confuse your brain into not sneezing.
Yeah. To be honest, my nerd lore is that my mom is a wolf, dad is a human, but I was a human, but with a wolf entity inside me, kind of like Kindred from League, but then I was turned into a vampire later on, so you're kinda a wolf? Just didn't really have the money and right person to draw a wolf pet and rig it. Ah, fair enough then. So basically, you're kind of a vampire wolf.
A werevamp?
A werepire. Like my good friend Rosaria Werepire. If you were curious on checking her out, I'll go and just give her a small shout out. I believe that's how you spell her name. Let me just double check real quick. That way I'm not just shouting out someone random.
Just imagine, like, you're just having a stream, and
then suddenly
you see,
someone...
like, a bunch of people start joining, and they're like, "Oh, hey, welcome to the stream. How'd you find me?" And they're like, "Oh, this shamanic guy shouted you out." And they're just like, "What?
Who's who?
Who?
Okay, so just without the E at the end. That should be right. Yes, Rosaria Werepire is a vampire werewolf hybrid of sorts.
I like the hidden chest under the stairs.
We're going by the name of Queen Rosemary.
There we go.
And that should be good. If you look, my hairpin is an eye that actually moves. Oh, really? That's pretty cool. Don't have a wolf body parts, just like an entity living inside. Yeah, it's kind of like me, where technically, my werewolf form was also supposed to be a result of the blessing of the wolf spirit. So technically, I've got the werewolf spirit itself, and my human form self... Oh, that's not my human form. My human form self spirit's kind of, intermingled.
There we go.
Nodders, indeed. Give me that beat. For your resin, because we can use more resin.
Always can use more resin.
Do the braziers take resin, or do they actually take wood?
I think those actually take wood.
Okay. Ooh, more mushrooms.
He's candy.
What also do is probably run up to the swamp and grab more blood bags.
Might be a good idea.
Your mama doesn't draw animals, and people who draw pets are like $2,000 USD for only drawing one day. I mean, I think
Drawing pets?
I think I might be able to assist you on that as well if you're looking for a decent artist. A lot cheaper than that.
I just draw PNG tubers.
Where are you? Alright. Yo. Where is it? It should be this. Yes, there we go. There we go. And to help prove the point of why I'm shouting this person out, I will invade everyone. Alt. There we go. Oh, that one up. Done. That's gonna be huge, so we're gonna have to downscale that before we actually show it. There we go. There we go. So, basically, I commissioned this individual right here, who was able to create a bit of art for me not too long ago, and that art in particular looks like this. I highly recommend them, because this is actually amazing. I want to try and, whenever I actually get the opportunity, I actually want to try and commission them more and actually use some of the art pieces that they make to announce my streams instead of just using GIFs, you know? I feel it will make the going live announcements for stream a little bit more unique.
That's here.
Almost thinking, if you do check them out, tell them Shamanic sent you. Maybe you'll get a discount. But I don't want to just suddenly throw. Oh, maybe they'll give you a discount because I recommended you to them. Oh, hello. The Grey Dwarves have invaded the regular forest at night. Grey Ling. Speaking of which. Where that neck head? Speaking of neck. What's happening here?
I don't know.
Going around on a killing spree, killing necks?
Well, skeletons hate anything that's living, so
Just
they'll
the fact,
kill anything that's alive.
well, it's just the fact that there's just thousands of neck tails scattered on the floor.
Good food.
Oh, Becca!
Mecharaptor Omega, welcome and join our wild pack. Together, we shall create havoc and unleash our primal instincts. Let's howl with the spirit of the wolf.
Yes, welcome in, Raiders. I certainly hope you had a wonderful stream.
I'm so confused for a sec. I'm like, where did I get 2 iron from? And then I just realized because I was I had dismantled the stonecutter.
Ah. Cobalt's going good? Yeah, everything's going swell so far. We got ourselves a second 1-star wolf to help recover the wolf pack we lost last time we streamed,
And guess
Valheim.
you just had a kid!
And apparently the repopulation is going well. I certainly hope your adventures in Survival Ascended went well.
Their population efforts are well underway.
The wolf. Oh god, what did I? How did I call it in the stream announcement? It was. Let me look at it. Take a look here. The Restorative Wolf Pack Project.
We're doing conservation efforts.
Indeed.
By making wolves for battle.
Indeed.
There's nothing says conservation like battle wolves.
Indeed. Especially if the wolves in particular had more of a red tint to their fur.
Yep. I'm stealing the cultivator, by the way. I'm gonna go put some grass.
That's fine. If anything, we gotta try and set up a crop field over there anyway. We can't grow any of the. I think we still have flax in the Black Forest because it just dies.
Yeah.
Breeding for war, indeed. Not too bad, learned a few things, but still we got small crafting area and wild built. Oh, beautiful. Thank you very much. Much kindness to you. And Natsu, you gotta head in for the night? Well,
Wrong door.
very much appreciated there, my dear friend. I certainly hope you enjoy the rest of your evening. And Spirit's Flight.
Let's put some grass
Let me
down
just-
out here.
Let me poke you. There we go. Ran out of stamina.
Rip.
Beautiful. More mushrooms.
They just have another kid? Or did it grow up?
But 2. Where are those bones? Forehead. Got a decent amount of boar meat. Got some more. Oh, we already had a decent boar meat. Gotta figure out how to actually get boar over to the new area.
Yeah. Welcome back, Lefendra. I'm just chilling with our new wolves. We just got a babby.
Another one or just the same one?
Well, the same one, but we
Okay.
have a babby.
Yeah. I'm running around in the forest trying to find food items.
Oh, we got another babby!
Beautiful. That makes 4.
Yeah, 4 wolves. Our conservation efforts are going splendidly.
Dead
We now
Greater
have 2 1-star puppers.
Pulled over on this side. Maybe we can find raspberry bushes.
Eventually, we'll go around and we'll look for actual, like, 2-star wolves. But for now,
1 star will do.
1 star is a good start. Their numbers are growing.
At least it isn't like our luck in Ark. Think about how many triplets the creatures would have. You know, triplets would be nice in Ark. Or, not Ark.
Triplets would be
Valheim.
nice in there, right now. I would love triplets. Okay.
You must understand, my dear friend. We're trying to get like as many wolves as we can in terms of this breeding program. You think we would actually be able to get more wolves if we had a group inside the house and the pen?
Maybe. I mean, it would definitely help because in terms of the house, like, because they have to have like a certain amount of space in order to keep breeding. Because once they start filling the max capacity, they stop.
Yeah. And if you do think about it too, if we do keep a small population of wolves inside the house, if the ones outside end up dying, we still have at least a backup population.
True. I'm just hoping the pups grow because I really want to take some wolves and go do some Hello.
Do some lox hunting.
Not lox hunting. I want to go do some tar hunting. Because with 1-star wolves, the tars should be even easier to kill. Like they already, like 3 wolves with 1 tar was already a death sentence.
And they didn't really get hit by the poison too much?
Nope. At least not enough to kill him.
Fair enough.
Because, like, the growth, yeah, the poison sucks, but they tend to fire pretty slow compared to the wolves who attack really fast.
Yeah.
There's a neat trick you can do, but it's hard to set up, like, for, like, wolf breeding?
Where it just basically bypasses the whole, they gotta have so many in one area? Or how, certain amount of space?
Well, it said yes for wolf breeding. I don't know about the space thing.
Well,
What's the trick?
It might be the trick, yeah. Wolves? Could be.
Oh, yeah, to both.
Oh, ooh.
You
No.
bypass the whole 4 meters per wolf thing.
Not a full crop harvest, but a decent amount.
It's like, you gotta get the wolves above the... Oh! You have to get the wolves above the pen, like, you trap 2 wolves above the pen, and because they technically have, like, so much space...
They can just keep
breeding.
repopulating.
I've seen those tricks before. It's the infinite breeding glitch.
I mean...
Because you can do the same thing with boars, too, because boars are also subject to, like, similar rules to the wolves.
I wouldn't even say it's a glitch. I'd definitely say it would be an exploit.
Exploit.
That is a good one.
So yeah, you make like a... I can't remember what type of flooring you need, but you need to essentially like make a type of flooring, if I remember right, and when the wolves breed the pup, they just drop down into the real pen.
Huh. Because they're just so small, or you could just leave a hole in the middle?
Well, I don't know if it's a hole in the middle. It's some... I don't know what type of flooring you need for this exploit, but there is, like, a way to do it. It's either that or you have to make the pen, like, the little containment area up above, like, really, really small.
I gotcha.
So that way, like, the pups have nowhere else to go but outside the containment and into the pen.
Yeah.
I can't remember.
Wolf meat. Got plenty of wolf. Trying to make some wolf skewers. Till they turn out fucking pink. Yeah, you are right, you are right. It would be actually pretty funny to see a small population of pink wolves.
It's a pain to set up, though, yeah. It was already enough of a pain to try and get the wolves just on the boat that one time. I can't imagine setting up the
floating platform.
pen. Yeah.
Especially with our luck and arc. I mean, again, it'd definitely be a different thing. So it'd be cool to see pink wolf.
Pink wolf, pink wolf. So you can set up a different pen. Yeah, we're going to upgrade this pen. The size pen that we have right now is not the final size. I definitely plan on adding more to the pen.
Oh, very much so. They're wild. Or mecha.
So we'll have a lot bigger of a space for the wolves.
Very much.
I plan on having their space pretty much just as big as the Lox pen, because we're not gonna have too many Lox. We might have like 2 or 3, enough to just like at least keep breeding if we need it. But I don't know if the pen that I'm building right now is going to be big enough for much more than maybe 3,
yeah,
maybe 4. 1 for breeding and 1 for the rest.
Take another. What am I literally missing?
I think we'll be fine with our
3.
pen.
Ah. Wait for the lock speed. grab just a little bit of regular wood. I think I saw a log somewhere where I can cut. This is where you move away, forget about the breeding wolves, return later, and then go, why is this pen full of wolves?
Yeah, sounds about right.
Yeah, that seems to be the way that our breeding program seemed to go.
Just being like, what?
We catch
Who
them.
are you people?
We catch them, we tame them, and then we release them. We quote unquote release them back into the wild.
Yep. And by release, I mean we use them to destroy the nature.
There we go.
Okay, I'm gonna go. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. I wanted to go do this.
How many goblins did I attract by doing that?
Yeah, that's always the question here. Is like, how many goblins would arrive at the base every time we break something?
I see one swaggering his way over here.
He's like, sup nerd.
Another one with a torch.
There's some rocks here.
They're just gone. I shot them with one arrow, and then they just bolted.
They're like, oh god, oh no. Oh. I forgot about a little thing called stamina. Kind of important. Bet you never heard of it.
I seem to be forgetting it myself. There we go. Grab women, scout, and scatter! Yeah, that's exactly the concept that they must have gotten in their heads. Thought they could be sneaky little gents, but then I just shoot them.
How are your skills coming along? Probably not good. We keep
Probably
dying.
I know for a fact that my bow skill...
Son of a bitch! I'm trapped in a corner!
It was like 17, now it's just 10. But that may have not... me dying at the beginning of the stream probably didn't help the matter.
Yeah. That tends not to help.
Get to craft some more needle arrows. Maple, welcome in! I certainly hope you're having a wonderful day. There we go.
There we go. Getting some stone.
Now I can make that secondary shit I want to make. Throw right here because it looks better. And now I can throw in all of these unnecessary plant products that just can't be crafted with at the moment. Like the cloudberries, the turnips.
Yeah, we'll get stuff soon.
I can practically just separate in general, have one raw meats, the other one honeys and plant material. Stick the mushrooms, stick the honeys, raspberries. Then again, the raspberries kind of have their own spot with rolling stations. Thank you, Becca.
Got him.
I suppose that's a bit of revenge for what I did during your stream. Oh, you said raw meat? Oh, you threw raw meat at me. Ah, I get you now.
Welcome back.
Oh, the carrots. Forgot about the carrots. The dandelions and the thistle, because thistle could also be used here. Throw at least thistle in here for the sausages. No dandelion is used for anything outside of just the ears.
How are your skills coming along? Not good because we keep dying.
Serpent stew,
We lose a lot of skills. Like, very frequently.
5 for turnips. Actually get some use out of all of these things.
That would be helpful. I don't really worry about skill too much in this game. It'll get there when it gets there.
And if you keep having situations where you just keep dying and the
Yeah.
things get degraded, not kind of worth it to try to keep them up.
Yeah. We keep dying too often that I've just kind of given up. I've given up on maintaining any sort of a level.
The orange tree. Carrots alone just give 32 stamina. That. Here.
Alright, more stone.
I forget, did necktails need to be used for any of them?
I don't know, actually.
Good. Ooh. Medium stamina, cloudberries, and yellow mushrooms. Ooh, when did we get that?
I have no idea.
That might be something I want.
That would be very useful.
Oh, I need to find some more yellow mushrooms.
Oh, well, if you go to, like, back to the Black Forest, they're always in the crypts.
Yeah, the crypts. Of course, we'd actually have to go for the ones that we haven't already collected. Unless they respawn?
Pretty sure they respawn. They're plants.
Hmm.
As long as you're not harvesting too frequently, you should be fine.
Okay. I can try it. And then barley and cloudberries for fire resistance. Gonna be used. Okay.
Oh, yeah.
What I do need for my crafting, however, is I don't think I have. I got a small supply of coal. I can probably cook the rest of the wood in my inventory to
Ow!
finish
Be
that
gone,
off.
thought!
What'd you run into?
Why are they always targeting me when I'm trapped in a corner and I can't move? Oh, of course, and I'm on a slope too, so I can't hit it.
Gotta head out there, Mecca? Well, thank you once again for the raid, and I certainly hope you enjoy the rest of your evening, my friend. Here it's blood.
Wolves, I need help. Try and attack me now, I dare you.
Try to attack me now!
I have wolves. Oh, they killed one.
What?
Actually, killed two.
They killed both of them?
Not. Okay, I changed my mind. Do not attack the wolves. Deskito, come here. Okay.
What is going on?
Don't worry, we still have wolves. It's fine. It just killed a baby and an adult.
We
So
still.
we just need to wait for that one to grow up now. Where did all the food go? Oh.
Ah,
We're fine. We still have a baby. It'll grow up.
very well.
I was not expecting the wolves to get stuck against the wall.
Mm-mm.
It's kind of what screwed it over. Was the wolves
Mapping.
started getting stuck against the wall, and I was like, oh no.
Okay.
Okay, let's see.
I'm actually gonna need to cook some of this deer meat if I want to make some deer stew, so throw that on there.
Alright, let me.
Where are the feathers?
Some more wood. I do not know.
Don't think we actually have a spot for them.
No, do
We'll
I
put
not
'em right
have
here.
any more wood? Okay, I guess I have to go get some.
Oh, this was boar meat. Oh, well, fuck. That was the last of the boar meat.
Rip.
Fine. Fine.
Everything's fine.
That makes with serpent 2. Grabbing. Give me that. Thank you.
Actually, I'm gonna change these to stone stairs to keep with the vibes.
And and these. Go. Make.
There we go.
trying to make this fucking shape. Do need carrots. Or inventory full of the carrots. There we go. Now. What? What else am I missing?
Here we go.
No, that's not it. Make deer stew. Oh, cooked deer meat, of course. Yep.
Yes. Okay, question. Always gotta have more shit.
Beautiful. Oh. If I didn't cook the boar meat, I would have been able to make some more sausages.
Uh-oh.
We've got Grey Dwarf Eye. Have Frost Stack.
Well, I mean, we have a mountain right there, so.
Just meat on hand. Anything. Just for then. So and grab up prospect.
My pickaxe broke. Oh no.
Okay.
And then I guess switch this out for that.
I scrape. Very good. Okay. We are actually little tuck shakes.
God, my camera being so slow.
Good.
Who, me?
Yeah.
Yeah, adjust my stamina.
Good. Urban stews. Going to need
I gotta go back
mushroom.
inside and get my pickaxe fixed. Oh, thank you, Morgan, though. Actually, I need to get another. Hold on. Give me just a second.
Good. Through here. Good. Everything's pretty decent there. What else we got? Apples. Hold on.
Fresh from the fridge.
Beautiful. Blueberry. Bloodbath. Warpath.
Alright, where was I? Oh, yeah. Building. You got a lot of coal over here.
Excellent. Yum. That coal can be combined into here. The rest can be added to the chest. Yes. Long chest.
Wrong chest?
I feel like this one too. There we go. Hmm. Serpent. 4 stacks of wolf jerky. Your meat. Good. Those. That rope. But you have. barley for the fire resistance. But we have meat for... Nah. Oh, that was misclick. While we try and craft some of those real quick. Chuck.
Chuck, chuck.
All of that. What else we can make? We're gonna need some more medium stuff.
Where's my... There it is.
Nope. Bro. Probably just make bases in.
Might be a good idea.
Kind of random log lying on the ground. Away from the base.
That would be nice.
Attack me. Attack me. Healing. Improve fist to level 20.
Hey!
If I'm,
Love that.
at least if I'm gonna try and upgrade my stuff, on the right track. Oh, just... Don't need all that. In fact,
Oh, fuck.
Dipskeeto.
Oh, fuck.
Uh-oh. Where are they?
You good?
I think the goblin I killed brought his friends.
Oh no.
Trying to look for him right now, but I don't see him. You're hitting stuff, they may be going after you.
Perhaps I just did break some more landscaping.
Maybe they got stuck somewhere.
I think they're up on top of this hill.
How can I make another chest? Ew, I'm missing 2.
Lamau.
Gotta make this all. At least with me being
They're
open.
offended.
What?
Ah!
They are offended?
The gobbos.
Oh,
There's
why?
3 of them.
Oh, why would they be offended?
Because I broke some rocks.
Oh,
A little help.
I jumped through the hole. Be back.
Ah! Alright, get over here, nerds.
Get over here, nerds.
Well, my biggest concern is the spear thrower. Okay, I got one. Hey, you, come here.
I think you got the situation under control.
I'm at a quarter of my health. I'm 1 hit away.
That sounds like you got it under control. Dead.
Where's the last one?
Last one. Speaking of which, did we actually get the stuff for our boat?
No,
Go out in the water?
probably.
Is it too far underground or under the water for me to be able to grab or see?
You'll probably just have to do the jumping trick.
No, I mean like legit. I can't see where the stuff is.
Uh-oh.
Torch I can't see. Maybe I'll just wait until morning. If anything, we pretty easy just to make another one.
Can you guys stop?
Old. I can't take anything
God
right now.
damn it, there's 3 more.
Oh really?
I
Here
still haven't recovered from the last time.
Get out of here, you little green pricks. Oh, I'm out of stamina. They know it. Oh!
Oh, one of them's a 1-star.
How you decide to pop that?
Okay, he's dead.
Oh.
Oh. I hate these little bastards.
Good thing I restocked the food.
Yeah.
Man, they're just everywhere
Okay,
around the
here
house,
come
aren't they?
again.
Where'd the chest go?
We have 3 more.
I need to get my stuff back.
They apparently really do not like me trying to acquire any sort of stone.
Yep.
Shamanic.
Much better. Alright, well, where's the last one?
He went to the front of the house. Oh, for fuck's sake!
Hear him.
Destroyed my stone cutter.
Oh, that's the fire from the... Oh, there you are.
Oh wait. Hey, chill.
He's dead.
Okay, hang on.
We
I see them.
frick.
Oh wait, I see why. There's another one back here somewhere.
And...
Better not be at my workbenches.
yes.
Uh-oh.
Sulfur. It's...
That means fuelings.
yeah, it's fuelings.
Oh shit. The wolves. Get out here, we gotta protect them.
I thought we were gonna keep them inside so we could bring up...
They're outside right now.
Well, I thought we were gonna keep them inside so we could bring up the population.
I didn't think we were gonna get this.
Well...
The fencing should be fine, we just need to keep them in.
Woo! I am throwing little pricks. Get out of here.
Thankfully they're not all that strong, at least not with my sword.
Ah! I gotta get my stamina back, if anything. Hide under a log in the water.
My bow skills are not good enough.
Ah!
There's 2 more over there.
Well, at least it was just fuelings.
Yeah.
Bring it on, you fire pyroclastic little pricks.
Hold on a second. I'll check. Welcome in, Invader 1250. E. Hey, I'm out of stamina. I'm falling.
And... dead.
It's not over yet, though.
They apparently seem to be hanging out mostly around the back of the house.
They're hanging out by the wolf pen. They're very intent on hanging out by the wolf pen.
Fire, fire, fire!
I guess at least we're getting coal and some free circling cores.
True. And there we go.
Okay, I see one more over here, and then I think we're good. Oh, two more.
Got him.
Okay, they are now dead.
Beautiful.
At least it was an easier one. I'll take that.
Same. I have to leave those fire resistance potions sooner than I thought.
At least since they're dead, we're all set for now.
Yeah. Poison resistance. Forgot about the
Oh wait, there's
necktail.
one more. Why aren't you dead? Well, now you're dead.
Just, yeah, okay, I remember now. I remember. Actually, you know
I got
what?
a circling trophy.
What are you in here?
Not that it really does anything for us, but I got it.
Cool. Let me need the necktail. Where's the necktail? There's the necktail. Give me the necktail.
Necktails.
Poison resistance.
You've heard of dragon tails, now you're ready for necktail.
So we got medium healing, poison resistance, Go. Get 2 frost resistance. Just because we're going to be dealing with going up into the mountains and getting wolves a lot.
Right.
Then I can try and brew another extra pair of medium staminas, but that's going to require me to get more honey.
Ooh, yes. Here we go. Get this stuff out of the way. Here we go. Excellent.
Morgan-tician!
Welcome
go.
to the pack, Morgan-tician. One viewer may seem small, but together we'll make our presence known throughout the wild. Let the call of the wolf guide us on this thrilling adventure.
Yes indeed, there, Wolf Chatter. Greetings everybody, and welcome to the stream. I certainly hope you had a wonderful time with your good friend Morgan-tician. Hey, yes, welcome back. A pleasure and honor as always. Certainly hope you had a good stream there.
Oh, right. Outside the range.
We can try and reap surplus definitely because it burned through quite a bit. Nice. Was fun. You played Satisfactory. Ooh, that's always a fun game. And I certainly hope you were able to make quite the number of builds. Yeah, definitely a different kind of base building. One focused more on efficiency than actual defense.
Or aesthetics.
And aesthetics. You unlocked coal power. Very nice. Innovative and engineering. Now, we do have some minor stamina. We can try and burn through those real quick. Got the poison resistance, we got those. You know what? I might actually pop. I'll keep the minor stamina meat on me. I can probably move the carrots and dandelion. Probably actually fine with the other stuff. Gotta dip out for a few moments. Gotta go do after stream care. Yeah, of course. It's always fun having to deal with that.
Always important.
Indeed. We'll be lurking though? Appreciated.
Let me see here.
Go do what you gotta do and don't feel like you have to rush.
2 and 3.
Oh, fuck. The extra. No. Carrots are too valuable to just as a secondary thing. Find those. I can cloudberries on me if I wanted to eat something extra.
There you go.
Plenty of cloudberry bushes outside.
That is true. There are a lot.
And I'm going to go and get a resupply on all of our blood bags, I think. Yeah, because we only have 20 left. Well, I'm gonna pop one of these poison resistance. I'll be right back.
Don't die.
No promises.
That's pretty much the entire game. Don't die! No promises.
Now, do we want to go to Shrek or Bone Zone? I feel like Shrek might be better.
Shrek.
Bone Zone, we gotta sail across a small ravine.
Very true.
And again, with our improved arrows, it'll probably be easier just to island hop. We can actually fight the mosquitoes.
I made the wolf pen slightly even bigger.
Nice. Hi, Draugr.
So there we go. We have plenty of space. Hopefully, maybe.
Ooh, I love that. I love seeing that. Wait, your entrails. Yes, I forgot about entrails.
Give me your entrails. Yummy.
Now, where are our beautiful and deliciously disgusting leeches?
Yes.
Here you.
They're slurping around somewhere.
Gotta wade through all the bog water.
Yes.
Hello.
A delicious bog water.
Grey dwarves and skeletons are fighting, so
What do you mean?
don't do it.
No, I'm Astovian. Dying.
You okay?
Yeah, it's just my usual late night sickness.
Ugh.
I think it's just my body is kind of giving up, considering I basically worked 3 jobs.
Yeah, you gotta make sure to take some time for yourself.
At least I haven't had much art to do, so that helps.
That's good.
But I didn't get to take the nap I wanted to today, because I haven't been able to really take my naps like I'm used to. Mostly because, like, I want to hang out with my friends, but unfortunately one of them is in Germany.
Germany.
So, like, I have to hang out with him before 6 o'clock, because 6 o'clock is when he goes to bed, my time. 6 p.m. EST.
Where are you going,
But
Leech?
most of my streams are at 7 or 8 p.m. EST, so I don't have enough time to, like, take a nap and properly rest.
I gotcha.
I, did not sleep too great lately.
Kind of you to take time out of your day to try and make time for him.
Yeah, I mean, I always try to make time for my friends. Friends is important.
Very true. The blood back obtained. But for some odd reason, it always seems like Leech spawn more around the coastal line of mobs than the actual inside of them.
Yeah. I also really like to take time to hang out with him too, considering, like, he also, like, takes the time out of his schedule to
Hang out
stay
with
up later than he normally does to do BG3 collabs with me.
Yeah.
So, it's only fair I return the favor.
Indeed. Kinda like me and my friend Mecharaptor Omega. Man goes to sleep at 3 in the morning.
I mean, yeah, me too. At least tomorrow I can sleep in, I don't have work.
Nice.
So that'll...
Hello?
Mosquito, I didn't realize it was there until it was on me. Wait a minute. No, don't touch the wolves. Don't touch the wolves. Come here. Come here. Come here. Come here.
Hit him away.
Come here. Come here. Hey, 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 come here. That's right. Yeah, die.
Speaking of which, that pup, did it actually grow up yet?
Nope, it's still a dog. It's a little baby. I don't know how long it takes them to grow, because it feels like it's been a while. He should be growing up sometime soon. I wonder if I can go see its growth. Hold on. Oh, if I don't hit myself in the face with the door.
Really? You can hit me with a sword, but I can't hit you with my knives?
Hold on. Let me look something up here.
Yeah, I'm a slam ya. And slam ya.
Wolf top Valheim.
World save.
What'd you do?
World save.
Let me see.
And here are all the leeches.
Ah, okay. One spawns the baby wolf takes 50 minutes to mature into an adult.
50?
Yeah, so just under an hour. Well, we've had this pup for a while, so it should be getting pretty close.
Well, everything in the freaking swamp just decided to come out and say hi now, didn't it? Dealing with mobs, I'm dealing with skeletons. I literally got 22 leeches, or 22 blood bags off of leeches in 5 seconds.
Wow. Impressive.
Painful, but impressive.
Yes, painful, but impressive.
If I didn't drink that poison resistance meat, I'd definitely be dead.
Don't do that. That's not healthy.
Oh, that's one of those tree guys.
Oh, an abomination? Delicious.
I see froggers, I see nations. Tree door. And I just want the entrails. That's all I want.
Put the entrails on the ground.
Empty your entrails from your body, and no one gets hurt.
I'm trying to decide on this next back section that I'm making if I want to put the other pens up here for like the animals, or if I want to put the farms up here. I could make like the front side of the house for the farm and the back side for the animals.
I mean, front for the farm would look pretty aesthetically pleasing.
I think that sounds like a good idea. Yeah, let's do that. 'Cause at least for up here, we won't need nearly as much space for the like the boars and the chickens and all that, as we will like the wolves and the locks.
Yeah.
The wolves and the locks certainly take up the most space.
Just get rid of everyone else. I can fight the abomination on my own. Stop smacking me, skeletons!
They just want to help.
The only one they're helping, ow, is the freaking abomination.
Oh yeah.
Nature fights back.
Nature really said fuck you.
I'm making actually a good dent with on this abomination with my claws though.
Nice.
And it's dead. Here I was worrying that I was gonna die.
Yeah, you goofball. Imagine, we never die.
We never die. Of
We
course.
never die. What
We
are you
are-
talking about?
We are, as they say, MLG pros.
Pro gamers get good, scrub. I say as I die of exhaustion.
Mm-hmm. There we go. If anything, at
thinking,
least I'm
though-
coming back with a large surplus of wood.
Noise.
Minor stamina mead! I wonder, if I combine a stamina mead with XP,
Sounds like a recipe for stamina.
practically the same.
Oh, damn.
I was kind of hoping where it'd be like the point where the stamina bar itself just wouldn't even go down, but seems to
That would
be
be
an
nice.
exception.
Ow, fucking spear. Oh, god damn it, it's 2 of them? I don't have enough health for this.
There's some health needs inside.
Like, I want to make sure the goblins don't destroy our house.
Well, I mean,
Rob. Bones. Ow, fuckers. Oh. Power World again?
Power World all over again.
Well, I was trying to press control because in Pal World, control is a roll button. Oh god, he stun locked me. Okay, oh, you're dead. Ooh, okay, where's the last guy? Ooh!
Those mushrooms. Those give me those entrails.
Recover my stamina so I can, like, stun lock him real good.
Where are you running to? Why are you running?
Why are you running? Why are you running?
Why are you getting in my way? There we go.
The day is saved. Thanks to me not dying.
Oh, Powerpuff Girls! Thank you.
Indeed.
Okay, I think that'll do for now.
Yes.
Got a whole bunch of other stuff like. Nope. Close. Close. There.
Ah! I think you did.
Nothing. Good. Continue.
We're just working on our house a little bit more.
I might even try doing a bit of a pilgrimage.
Ow.
I'll try and do something. I want to try this. I'll try and empty my inventory, of course. Yep. No, I used up all the mushrooms. Okay, we can just throw them in there. And then we got a whole bunch of stuff we can just throw in. Yes. As ancient rock.
I ran out of food again.
We got an entire chest full of muck. Gunk.
Yummy. I kind of find it funny that this this game allows you to eat muck and gunk.
Well, I mean,
Like true warriors.
like true warriors. You get what you get.
Get what you get. You don't throw it.
There we go. Ancient boots. Abomination trophies. That's actually a trophy? That was just more. That was just something else. Been dead so long it started living again. Apparently that's the flavor text for it.
Oh, I see what keeps happening.
Got two stone chest. There we go.
There we go.
Ready to wolf eyes.
I keep running out of stamina.
Entrails and blood bags can go with raw meat materials.
Yoink. Oh, I didn't even notice you're home. Hi.
And the hello.
Hello.
Here's my
Some blowout.
brewing recipes. There we go. Here,
Not
another
again.
fucking raspberries. Like what?
What?
What'd you do?
Oh, I was not again. I'm trying to jump, but I keep running out of stamina. I love the wolf armor, but I also hate the wolf armor. Because the thing about the wolf armor is that, like, yes, I'm more tanky, and I can definitely take more abuse.
But also,
um,
you can't move.
I can't move. The movement speed thing is kind of a bummer.
Degrade.
Yeah. It's like, is it really worth having this this tanky armor if I can't really move? You know?
I'll go and throw extra fueling stuff into the chest.
There.
Oh, oh.
Hey! It grew up, finally! We have 2 1-star wolves again.
Thing hard. Treasure shit. Alright. That's underneath the stairs. Yeah.
Alright, I will...
And
fellas.
Okay, I'm going to go off on a small little quest. It's gonna be a long journey. However,
Come on, fellas.
if we get to this area over here, I might be able to try and find some. Oh, hello. There you go.
Thank you.
We may be able to find a third tar pit.
Hey, that'd be nice. Don't make it too long, though. I'm thinking just because I'm very exhausted, I'm probably going to call it earlier.
Okay.
And by early, I mean the normal time I usually try to end at.
So, in about like 6 minutes or 7.
Something like that, yeah. Well, it's more like 12.
Hmm.
11 p.m. EST.
I feel like this. I feel like that journey. Then you can wait until next time.
Yeah.
Because I'm gonna be. Because what I was planning on doing was going all the way down here.
Ooh, I see.
Holy!
Yeah, I would hold off for now just because. As much as oh, what am I carrying?
There's an entire freaking goblin horde and a Deathsquito on me, and I'm dead. Damn you!
What was the smashing I heard?
My stag breaker.
Oh, okay. I thought it was a berserker. I got so worried. Hey, nerds!
Get the fuck off me!
Ooh, I'm on fire. And not in a good way.
Alright.
Build
Good
up my
thing.
stamina.
Real good thing now. I restocked all of our.
It's a good thing they don't have bows right now, or else I'd be really screwed, but I can at least, like, sidestep them. Recharge my stamina enough to where I can stun lock them, and then take them out. I've noticed that's kind of the strat, is, like, in order to take them out quickly and efficiently, the best thing I can do is, like, wait until my stamina bar is at least 75% full, and just start wailing on them.
Mm-hmm.
Because my sword is really strong. But if I don't stun lock them, I run into the risk of them getting me first.
Yep.
And we don't want that.
I hear more.
Quick to the house! To the house! Hello, willies. Oh, sorry.
Yeah. Okay. So,
Alright.
everyone's eating. That.
Wolves in the house.
Bears.
We have food for them. Take some of this deer meat and I'll toss it down. Here, have some wolf legs. I have plenty.
Well, you also have the necktails in the other room.
Yeah, I'll keep some upstairs and downstairs, so no matter where they are, they can easily get to food.
Okay.
To just wait, where did I thought I grabbed it. Did I leave it in there?
Okay.
I just want to encourage breeding as fast as possible, so we can actually have a decent-sized army.
Understood.
Oh yeah, I did. I didn't put it in my inventory. I just moved it to a corner.
Whew. Okay. Outside of that, suppose next time we'll be trying to search for another tar pit. Trying to finish the house finally.
Yeah, at least the roof. I don't care if I don't get the interior done, but the roof would be nice.
Yeah. And then, what were you gonna try and do with this third level?
So this is just gonna be like a lookout.
Oh, just a
where
little
we
lookout
can-
area? So it's
Yeah,
just gonna stay
lookout
like this
area.
then? Or are you gonna put like a little overhang?
Well, I mean, there will be a roof over it.
Yeah, there's a
but...
little overhang, okay.
Because otherwise we're gonna have to keep repairing all of this, but there will be a roof.
Understood.
But
Wonderful.
yeah, we're actually getting really close to finishing the roof. It's mostly that, and we're also gonna need to get a lot more iron, just because I still need to finish the chimneys too, and I can't finish the chimneys without getting more iron.
I got you. Very well then. Well,
And yeah, I'll probably just put like a little table up here or something. Actually, what was it cost for a round table? How big is a round table? If it's a little
use
big.
core wood on those braziers.
I think so. I hope. Maybe.
Here. Probably grab both of them. Because wood's kind of useless otherwise. You're out of wood, so you still are with cord.
I guess not. Pretty much the only thing we can really do with core wood is turn into coal.
Yeah.
Unfortunately.
I'll always make sure that the hearths are lit.
So yeah, other than the tar for like finishing the roof and stuff, I want to get some tar because I want to build us a nice long heavy table.
Okay.
Ooh, I wonder if I can build this thing though. Let me see if I can go get enough stone before we fully end, because I would like to build one cool thing.
The braziers actually need.
Oh, well there we go. Corewood's actually kind of good for something now.
Indeed.
Oh, for fuck's sake!
What happened?
I just walked out to go try and find some stone. I haven't even walked 20 feet from the property. There's already 3 goblins after me.
Hmm.
Four goblins.
Welcome to the plains.
Oh god, it's a 1-star! Shamanic!
I'm coming.
I need backup. Woo.
Get the fuck out of here. Oh god, there's another one.
Here comes the 4th one.
Ah! Why is it? Every time I come out.
I died
oh,
too.
we both died.
Yeah. I can't stun lock that 1-star.
Yeah.
That's the worst part of it. I just want stone! Is that too much to ask?
Apparently.
At least our wolves are still wolfing.
Wolfing.
The wolves
Pep and
are
stew,
wolfing.
onion stew, and let's do lots of meat. Pop a health pot. Up.
Found the Megan Yord first so I can actually move again. Oh, there's my body!
Alright. Where are these little motherfuckers? Oh!
You okay?
On the 1-star. Kicking his
Coming out.
ass.
Get sniped, idiot. Alright.
Anyone else?
Might summon some more in just a second. I need to get... How much is it again? 20? 20. I wish it wasn't so dark and foggy so I could actually find where there's some stone.
Must be nice to be able to see what or who is coming.
Right.
Fires. Goblins coming in. There's a 2-star among them.
Have a puppy.
There's a 2-star goblin among these guys.
I'm coming out. Okay, that one's out. Here, let me get the little guys.
Oh, he just took out a huge chunk of my health.
I need more
I'll
stamina.
pop him from afar.
I don't have enough stamina
Ooh.
to really do anything effectively. Hold on. There we go. Stop moving. Oh! Oh, and the stun lock.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, that hurts. Stop. Stop moving. Watch out!
Ooh.
Miss me, miss me!
Now kiss it.
Okay. A little more stone. I'm heading back. So we're calling it a day.
Wonderful.
I don't need any more disappointment in my life.
Yeah. I don't need any more death either.
Do you want some coal? I have too much. I don't.
How much coal do you have on you?
75.
25.
Well, I have 50 on me still.
Oh, okay.
I just needed enough to get this last bit of stone.
I'm collecting all the metal scrap that's around the house, tossing it into the ocean.
We have too much. Valheim developers, I know you're probably never watched this, but if you do, please make more uses for black metal.
Probably are, we just don't know them.
Yeah, I'll probably be more relevant in like the Ashlands or something.
Yeah.
But just please.
Bring on!
There's too much black metal. We just don't have any shit for it. Alright, then what do I need? I need deer and I need some deer.
Hey.
Wait do you see what I'm about to build?
There's that no trophy.
Oh, I need the stone cutter. It's outside. Bring me the stone cutter, please.
Goblin heads to work with.
It's like, what do you mean missing requirement? I'm trying to deconstruct it, not reconstruct it.
There, and... Not you. Not you.
Can I need a lox pelt for...
Recipe box there.
Furniture. What do you mean I can't place down?
If anything, the quest that I will go on is
Oh,
the quest for
where
honey.
did the workbench in here go?
Probably brought it outside with the taming pen as well.
No, I think I'm pretty sure I built my own. Okay. There.
Or onions. Or carrots. Give me the
I'm
honey.
gonna take this lox pelt for
Or-
now. I'm gonna move it over here just so that is not lox.
The bees are happy.
The bees are happy. Okay, here we go.
Indubitably tastic. You've got more than enough honey now. Yeah, I say two.
There we go, I built it. Say hello to our new stone throne.
Throne?
Yeah, in the kitchen.
The kitchen?
Yeah, go sit on it.
Interesting.
How do you feel?
Comfort level 1.
Well, now we have comfort level. If you stand by, is it the fire over here? Wherever I was, I just had comfort level 9 for a second.
Yeah,
We're
over
at
in this
7
corner
now,
right here.
So
It was 9, then it turned to 8.
oh, now it's 8. I don't know, but we're getting better. We'll get more comfort level as we build, but
Yeah.
let's see. I want to go see where's our new baby. Ah, there it is. Perfect.
All carrot.
As long as the wolves keep breeding, we will be all set. And now we're on the path to building cool furniture.
We're on the path of actually being able to furnish the new house.
Right? It'll be so good. We're gonna have and we'll have so much comfort, and we'll be able to get so many resting buffs. Oh, it'll be beautiful. But we should probably get ready to wrap it up.
Yeah, let me empty out the rest of the minor things in my inventory, then we'll be good.
Yeah, do what you gotta do. I'll add some more furnishings to the house next time. And maybe even finish the roof once our wolf army starts to reconstitute itself.
Actually, I accidentally grabbed some. I grabbed the necktails by mistake. Throw those right here, I think. Or not to accidentally grab them. Heading back upstairs.
Probably.
Oh, hello there, young one.
A little baby. Say, how does one make tankards and stuff? It's miscellaneous.
Tankards? That would be...
Tankards.
That would actually be a crafting... Wait. There's an item stand.
I already crafted the item stand. But you should be able to craft tankards.
Oh, the tankards itself should be in the crafting, actual, crafting table.
I thought it might be in miscellaneous.
No. It's gonna be an actual item.
Oh, you mean like at a workbench?
Yeah. There's the Horn of Celebration and a tankard. Pine wood and resin, and the Horn of Celebration is bronze, iron, and trollhide.
Tankard, yeah. Let me get those. I should be able to make those really quick.
You want to make some tankards?
More comfort. Yeah, making some tankards.
Oh.
You say it was resin?
Yeah.
Resin. Oh, I gotta remove some stuff. My inventory is full.
Pine wood and resin. On a Horn of Celebration, bronze, iron, and troll.
Nah. We don't have iron. I'm not wasting iron on a tankard.
It's one more of a drinking horn.
Well, yeah, but we can just have the tankards. Oh, you can only craft one at... I guess you can't stack tankards.
Yeah, it's a separate item. Should be able to, though, take one of those tankards and fill it up with one of them.
There we go.
Speaking of which, these are done. Beautiful. Some stamina meat.
There we go. 2 tankards on the table.
Epic. You know what? I kinda want to see something real quick.
Why?
Bring tankard. Got it. Tankard. Bring with it.
I don't know. I'll probably have to get it straight from the tap.
Maybe?
Well, your fermenters are empty.
Yeah.
I think you had to have fermenters already fermented.
If anything, I go up next time.
Yeah, just make sure you put it back, and then we'll check it out. We'll check it out again.
Yeah. Not like this is gonna be the last time we play.
Oh yeah, definitely not. But, are you ready to log out? Oh, we're heading upstairs, right, to log out on the beds.
Yep.
As per usual.
Speak like kings.
Yes, I know, these dragon beds are so nice. I gotta put more. Have some coal for your braziers.
Thank you.
Nice and comfy cozy.
Excellent, excellent.
Saving. Takes a second. Okay, there we go.
Mm-mm.
I got worried it'd crash mid-save for a second.
You're fine.
I was like, no, my save!
Please no.
Yeah, please God, no.
We were...
That was a productive meeting!
That was a productive meeting!
I had to pull the Alistair. God, that was so sassy.
That was a good scene in itself.
But in all seriousness, we got a lot done. We got some more supports on the house, got some more roofing done.
We got the
Pens are being built, the backyard is being backyarded.
We got the wolf actually back. So we're actually getting our wolves
in
again.
Star. We almost had a very bad time because I was a dummy. But
yes.
thankfully it worked out. We managed to keep them safe, and once we get the roof over, then they'll really be safe.
Exactly.
But for now, that is where we're going to have to end it today because I am feeling a little icky-sicky and I don't want to kill myself.
Indeed, indeed.
So let me give Shamanic here a little shout out.
And here's
of course,
yours.
You guys should all always check him out. He's pretty cool. He does a lot of cool stuff.
And always check out Nakara as well. She's very creative in her arts. I do enjoy popping in every so once in a while to be able to check out an art stream and just hang.
Which, by the way, advertisement time. Come check out my art stream tomorrow. If you want, you should totally go to this Twitter post that I'll put in the chat if anybody is interested, and reply to the Let's Make a Persona, because I'm gonna randomize it, and somebody can get this free persona.
Exactly. Beautiful.
So yeah, totally go check out this status and just reply to, make a reply, fill out all the things that you want, and then yeah, we're gonna see what kind of wacky creature we build tomorrow.
Indeed, indeed.
But
But
for now, that's where we're gonna end it. So I'll let you go, Shamanic. You're free. Be
Be
free, my child.
freedom. But
And I'll
yes.
catch you next week.
Yep. I'll catch you later. And you have a good night, my friend.
You as well. Bye bye.
Bye bye. Glory, glory, glory. Very good. Now, let's see who can't go and share a little bit of love, shall we? And get our list here. Yeah, let's also take a look at this list. I just can't see this. Nothing. Fine. Ooh, and you know what? How about we go and hunt a moose? How about we go and say hi to an old friend named Maple Arcesia, playing some Bloons TD6. Never heard of the game, so maybe it might be an actual interesting thing to check out. And I don't even have to type in the raid message anymore because I've got this set up. I remembered. Feel free to copy paste any one of these raid messages. And on that note, I will go ahead and say thank y'all so much for tuning in this evening. I certainly hope you enjoyed our little adventure. If you did like what you saw, do consider leaving a follow as it helps out the channel. And if you are watching from the YouTube archive, do consider subscribing there as well, as you can check out all the other previous adventures we've had. Also, if you want to stay on top of when I go live, do consider checking out the socials on my card. That way you can check out things such as my Discord, my Twitter, VTubers.me, the sorts. Thank you all so much once again for joining us this evening, and, as always, I'll see you next time. Spirits bless, and bye-bye.